shit all bright. Yeah, that. Can niggas hear me, yo? Shit, my bad. I'm always fucking this shit up. Every time I start doing this shit, I always just start doing extra shit. Just don't like I don't know what I'm doing. Like this ain't my sixth, seventh time doing this shit. What's up, Don? Ain't nothing, baby. Hold up. Let me just put this shit right here. 'Cause this shit cool. Vaughn, what's up, baby? Can niggas hear me, yo? Is the mic too loud? Let me know if everything good, yo. This shit. I'm trying to put it with alright. Let me just keep my shit right here. That's good. Niggas can hear me, yo. We good? What's up with y'all, yo? How niggas feeling? Hold up. Like the stream for me, baby. We on here. We live. What's up? Keith, what's up? Brett, what's up? Niggas on the shit. What niggas on today? How niggas feeling? Where my bizzle? So tired, yo. Tired. Yeah, that. Tired of shit. I tell y'all. All nigga be doing is work, work, work. I don't know nothing else but work. Nigga woke up earlier. Sound like a new. Damn, I ain't gotta go to work today. It feel good. It feel good as shit not having to go to work, yo. Even if it's just one day. Huh? Fabiola prep. See, y'all, yo, like the video. 18 people in. Let me post this on the ground. Y'all think I'm y'all? I put my rubber on. I don't play that. I don't play like that. I can't remember the last time. As soon as I go on my phone to some nice biddies. I can't remember the last time I cracked a biddy raw, bro. I can't even remember, dummy. I ain't lying. I can't even remember. See, I can't even fucking put that on a yeah, cause that niggas going, you getting the bitches pregnant down there? What are you doing? Yeah, that. What's up, Dad? I ain't on shit, baby. I'm trying to get this answer set up. Hold up. They gonna be like, this nigga smoke hella weed. Hold up. All day, every day, big backwoods. Let's see. I gotta do this. You gotta do this shit fast on the yeah tip, dog. On the yeah tip. We in here. It happens to the best of us. No, y'all niggas need to be on point. And that Daniel talking about he the raw dog champ. Y'all niggas need to get it together. Shit. I gotta tell niggas this shit every stream. Every stream I gotta let niggas know y'all gotta keep y'all rubber on. Nigga don't wanna listen to me or go. Y'all do what y'all wanna do. Shit. I don't even like the way this look for real. Hold on, let me back up and really take the yeah with the yeah, yo. Hold on, give me a second, yo. Shit. Give me a second. Let me do. I gotta do this shit. Hold up, yo. Hold up. Alright, that's perfect. That's better. That's better. Let me see the chips with the lighter, with the screen on the yeah, with the on the yeah, with the I see you in the U. I see you in the U. At you being a gym. My job is the gym. 10 hours, 6 days a week, 10 hours a day, physical labor. That's the gym. I ain't. I'm 5'8", 180. Let's look. Let's look at. Hold up. Look. This is what we ready to do. We ready to put the BMI shit on there. Hold up. Hold up. Let me post this shit on the shit on the gram real quick. Let niggas know I'm streaming that shit. I'm 5'8", 180. I already know what my shit is on the BMI tip. My shit like I'm not obese, but I'm overweight. But I'm good. Yeah, alright, so I'm good. Hold up. 5 seconds, y'all. My bad. Let me just post this shit on the thing real quick. I told my bro I love you, owe me shit, man. Let me make sure there ain't nothing on my shit, yo. I be on stream sometimes and I be showing shit I don't even really be wanting to show and I don't even peep it until it's too late. That's how you know I'm just going with the flow with this shit. You're gonna be like, fuck your other monitor don't work. I'm saving. If y'all go on my gram, y'all gonna see the Insta snap. I got another monitor right here, but I'm just saving it for when the game come out and shit. Alright, hold up. Let's look at the BMI. Man, this shit bright. Shit bright as shit. Alright. Where we at? 27.4. I'm overweight, but I ain't, yeah, with the, yeah. I'm just overweight. But I like this on me though, like a little husky. Like, ah, you know, I like that on me, you know. But I do need to lose a little bit of stomach. I mean, if I ate 180, it ain't bad though. But I can lose like 10, but I don't know. Shit. I don't know. Yeah. All right, what we doing? Yeah, yeah. Follow me on the gram, yo. If they like following, nigga, shit. What I was ready to say. Skitaa chat. What's up, Teddy? Ain't nothing, baby. If your BMI over 30, you obese. All right, so what my shit? Let me see. Yeah, but look, like, your BMI over 30. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. But, bro, we got some, like, remember what I was showing y'all? Like these bitties BMI. And this shit, man, fuck that. I ain't showing that shit. I'm about to just show my shit. Yeah, I'm not just show. I was ready to show some. I was ready to show some Africa or whatever. Fuck that. We just gonna show my shit. Let me show you. Let me show y'all Joanna. Her BMI. I want to show that one. I want to show. Let me see. This video a little too explicit. Let's show this one. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Just joined YouTube shopping. Now. This is probably loud and all that. Hold on, yo. Let me know if y'all can hear this, yo, because I got my AirPods in. If y'all can't hear, how do I cash in?
No tags, no bags. It begins with a simple.
Lord. All right, Shorty, her BMI. Let me see. Her BMI is gonna say overweight. Oh, her shit might say obese. She like 5'6", 200. 200. Where the chat at? She like 5'6", 200. This is Joanna. She pregnant right now. She pregnant right now. As soon as she drop that baby, I might fly out. Look, if this shit fall, look, I done fucked the shit up. I don't look. Hold up. Keep putting my hands up and shit. As soon as she drop that baby, I'm flying out. I ain't even gonna cap. Keep it a whole buck with niggas. Her shit, she like 5'6". She like 5'6", 180. Thick. This is what I be using. Watch out. She bought me gifts and all that. Hold up. Nice day and that's like, you feel me? She probably, cause Paran, I'm 5'8". I'm tall. Like you can tell she tall. Look, Paran, like I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8" and a half. B not like 6'1", 6, like 6', 6'1". I'm 5'8" and a half. Paran like 5'7" and a half. And Paran, you see Paran got a little on her. She like 5'6" and a half for real. But she 200. probably like I ain't gonna give her 200. I'll give her 190. 190. Yeah, she pregnant, but it ain't my baby. Shit. But she pregnant by a nigga. I think I don't want to talk business, but she pregnant, and when that baby drop, the baby might already drop. She was pregnant a fucking minute. As soon as that baby drop, shit, shit. My bad. I
God
apologize.
dizzle. Jeez.
She got
Dios
thick.
me. Yeah, happy endings like that. Well, I don't
You know,
know.
so
I think they just
her
jack you
BMI
off. I
might
don't think they
say
eat
over
you up,
30.
Lord Dizzle.
Like if she put her shit
You
in there, it
go.
might say obese. You hear me?
You have to put it.
Okay. Okay.
But I be trying to tell y'all, the
And
buffs.
then we can even
See,
go
look,
on the yeah with the yeah.
me
One
some
second.
towels,
Man, I ain't even
some more
dressed up. She
juice. That's what we need.
wait. Shit.
Yo, it's something about them braids that life. Done, done, done,
What is this?
done.
Let me see. I think I got another one on here who might. Shorty thick. She small. She was probably like Shorty probably like
Imagine
5'4",
catching
five
a heart
three,
attack 2 weeks
maybe.
before it
She a
happens.
nice little too. She a nice little too. She
Yo, I
was
need
like
to
five
thank
five
Mo
four,
for
five
this.
three
Thank
for real.
Mosa for this.
She was thick. She was thick. You hear me? Like these niggas, they BMI might say obese, but you can't really call it because they be having like 15 pounds in their ass. Then he's so thick. She got like 15 pounds in her ass.
Can't sleep
It was
through
like,
the night.
shit. What you
Can't sleep
really?
through the night.
What you really
Come
said?
on, get out the way.
Oh, damn, shit. Let me see. I think I might got another one. I do. Shorty was thick. She was thick as shit. She was thick. She
Doing our
just
thing, we
irked me,
not
man. She
hurting
was irked me.
nobody.
That's why y'all only seen her once. I still got her number. She still be on my body and all that. She just irked me, bro. She irked me. But she thick. She was thick. But
Lento
she was
camino.
cool for real. This was back in this was
How you
before I
got to
even
it?
got in my groove. I was just doing shit for real. That was you feel me? That was just on the other tip, like wasn't nothing too crazy. Let me see. I think damn, they was thick as shit right here. Yeah, that's about it. Everything other than that get too explicit. That get too explicit. All right, let's see what we got. All right, BMI are a bad measurement because it doesn't take into account muscle mass or bone facts. Facts, but just off some like judging a book by its cover type shit. All right, but sometimes a biddy might be. You can have two biddies that's the same weight, but the weight is proportioned differently. Like the one biddy, she might slim super thick, and most of that shit on her ass is in her thighs. She just thick as a motherfucker. Then you got another shorty. The other shorty it might be in her neck, her arms, and her face, stomach, and it's not really in her thigh. Like you feel me? So it's like the weight got to be proportion right. I tell Dave that shit all the time when we be. I'm like, bro, like me and Dave be looking at biddies and shit. I'm like, dummy, she just need a fat transfer. That's it. She just need a fat transfer. She don't even need to like you can build a biddy. They just gotta get surgery. A lot, they don't be wanting to go to the gym, bro. They don't want to go to the gym. They do not want to go to the gym. They'd rather just. Some of them go to the gym, bro. But if they could afford it, how they really want to get it done, like the best place to get your shit done is Miami, Atlanta, Houston, those like that's the best place. But ladies want to go out the country and all that. They not really putting them together how they supposed to put them together. You supposed to get your shit done in America, shit like that. You supposed to get that done in America. When you fucking with your teeth and shit, you can go out the country. You want to get a hair transplant? I go to Turkey. But anything with like BBL, fat transfer, lipo, bro, you gotta get that shit done in America, bro. You gotta kick that fatty out, cause them niggas out the country, they might not do your shit right. You fuck around, die out that motherfucker and all that. You know what I mean? So they be wanting to get their shit done, but they want to make sure they shit official. And in America, sure, they want a 10-piece, 15-piece BBL, fat transfer, lipo, tummy tuck, belly button reconstruct. So, what's up, TD and YC? What's up, yo? What's good, Skitaa? Landing money in the mall, staying at Blux for a week. Any tips for a solo traveler? Shit, just you good. I tell you, you good at blocks. They got the receptionist in there. Um, blocks really like that's why I call it the beginner stage of the traveling, the Medellin type shit. Blux like the fucking Jets. Like that's like the hood projects for real. Like every nigga in Blux, they in that bitch with Diddy's. Blux be smelling like weed and all that, bro. The hallways be smelling like weed, all that, bro. Niggas be dragging in Blux. You hear me? So, but you good in Blux, and just be yourself, bro. Don't go down there acting like somebody you not for real. Like you gonna be good, baby. Make sure you have fun. Make sure keep your head on the swivel just like you would do here. You straight, bro. That shit really ain't about nothing for real. Yeah, BMI not the best measurement. Mm-mm. Yeah, she pregnant though. Hell yeah, it ain't by me though. Sure, it ain't nothing to do with me. Sure, I'm a rubber ducky man. I got my rubber on right now. No Diddy. No, what's up, yo? Exactly, bro. Yeah, you be in out. You be in out. You be in and out the country. What you mean, Brody? I'm in Baltimore right now. Shit, dragging. I don't like them sweet potato arms. If she thick, bro, I need some. So, so. We do this shit every stream. Watch out, cause I can't even be showing certain shit on here fucking with y'all. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. This is what I need. This is what I need. Let's see what we got here. We could do something thicker than this. We could do something thicker than this. You hear me? Like this, I'm cool with I like my bitty heavy. I like my bitty heavy. You know, we could do something thicker than this. Let's see, got all these. You just never know. These babies be having the OF and like this cool. This probably what my baby mother be shaped like. But I mean, like even thicker than that. You see, I'm already in the lights. Man, I'm already in the lights. I probably like this too. I'm about to. Shit. You know what I mean? Like, let me see if I can find some super thick shit. I can't. I know where I can find some super thick shit at, but it's explicit. And even on the Instagram, it's explicit. Shit, got a nigga ready. Matter of fact, let me see. I got y'all. Let me just make sure I click the right shit first. I can pull it up, but cause the last stream ain't even get monetized, but I ain't give a fuck. I left it unmonetized. Shit, we dragging. Give me a second. Yeah. Hey yo, hold up. What is she talking about on here? She geeking. Alright. Hey, what happened to her page? Hold up, yo. Hold up, yo. This ain't even her page, bro. You can pull that up too, though. Fuck it. Don't forget to type her shit in. It'll pop right. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay. All right. Okay, it don't get too crazy on here. All right, she good on here. This is what I need. This is no, I don't want no fucking Lizzo. This is what I need. You hear me? I need something this thick. I don't know if I could wife it, because this is going to cause a lot of attention. I don't know if I could wife it.
Go crazy.
Tommy Tuck, you know she got the BB. You hear me? Like, this is a good example of the doctor did a good job. That's what this is. Can y'all see this? This is a good example of the doctor did a hell of a job. That's all this is right here. There's nothing wrong with the BBL. The doctor just got to do a good job. That's all it is. We're not building rockets, nigga. We're not building rockets. Shit. God damn, Light, yo. Dummy. Life is just the future is just looking so bright for me, bro. Just being patient, working hard, stand on my routine. I'm 26. By the time I'm 28, shit, if it's cool if it take till 30. I know this shit, yo. I just can't wait, bro. I'm just so excited about the future. Just gotta stay safe, stay on point, take the shit one day at a time. Yo, that go there. Oh, yo, that's everybody. And just don't move too fast. All right. Body fat play a part. It do. Yes, it do. Skitaa getting away from America is good for your mental health for sure, bro. That's why, bro, I was traveling every month for 2 years straight, bro. From June 2024 to June 2026, I traveled every single month, at least once a month, at least once every 36 days. Once every 36 days for 2 years straight, I traveled. I meant, I'm shit. I'm happy. You hear me? I spent my whole life slash education on nutrition slash exercise science. You speaking facts, just saying it in a straightforward way. Yeah, that's basically my life, bro. I get straight to the point, bro. You hear me? I ain't with all that beating around the bush shit. And I tell you how it is, whether it's gonna hurt you, is because I'd rather tell somebody the hard truth than a comforting lie. Cause that hard, you feel me? Like even with the biddies, yo, like I don't be lying to the biddies, bro. Like if I'm like, oh, you like her, or what you did you crack her, or what you texting her? But yes, I am. Yes. I got BS. I be talking to the little biddies at work and shit. So what you just be down there with prostitutes, or what you be down there with tooties, and you what you do? I'm like, yes, yes, I do, and I love it. Yes, even girls that I find attractive that I might want to indulge in the future or now, and they asking me questions. I'm honest, bro. Like I ain't with all that. I ain't trying to lie. I don't want to lie to be able to crack you. I'm good. If it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. Fuck it. Either way, I be looking at it like this. How I be looking at it. Ain't no motherfucking money coming out my pocket. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I need Ari. There, yo, there, she alright. She alright. Like you really want to talk about? No, you. No, let's pull. We can pull Ari up. Hold on. We can pull Ari up. But no, bro. No, bro. Where is she at, bro? Oh, shit. Hold up. What is it? The real Kyle sister? She alright, bro. Like she cool. She don't get a fuck. She a nice little bit. She thick. This is another example of the doctor doing a decent job. Like the doctor did a good job. He did a good job with it. You feel me? The doctor did he did a wonderful job. You know what I mean? The back shot's probably crazy, everything good. You found she thick. This is. Damn, hold up. What did I just see? Just that? Oh my god. Shit. Hold up. Hold up. Shit. This is top tier though. I think she a lesbian. But this is top. This is like. This is. This is how y'all should want y'all baby mother body look. Because one thing about them super duper thick bitties. When you put a baby in them, they blow up. So like it's best to keep your biddy in the like yo, you that's why niggas gotta make sure they on point, yo, with your money and your mental and everything. Cause how if you really trying to have this shit how it's supposed to be, yo, when your biddy pregnant, yo, she's supposed to be working out 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, bro. Run it could be walking, anything. She's supposed to get up like niggas be having niggas be letting they bitty get pregnant and she just sitting around all day. She gonna blow up. She gonna blow up like a fucking balloon. You gotta make sure shit is on point. Get you a bitty, or you can get a thick bitty. Just make sure she on point. This is literally a dime. Lakia is a dime. This is a dime. Like this is a dime. This is natural, natural. You know, when nigga don't like all them, you feel me? Look at, baby mother gotta be natural. Don't be out here wifing bitches who come pre-BBL'd. It's not a good idea. Baby mother needs to be natural. And then if you lock in with your bitch, then you lock it. Say you meet the bitch, she natural. She everything you want her. She everything you want her to be. She do whatever. Everything perfect. And she want a BBL or she want a little work done. Just nothing on the face. Let her get it. I don't like it when bitties mess with their titties. But if she want a little tummy tuck with the BB, let her get it. Pay for it. Treat your bitty good if she treating you good. Just make sure you keep your rubber on and vet her out before you decide to take the rubber off. Because if she get pregnant and it ain't the right bitty, it's GG's. It's niggas in the chat who can tell y'all about that. And I know niggas in real life. Y'all niggas better make sure y'all on point. Shit. What's up? I know another thick bitty. Give me a sec. I want to pull up one more thick bitty. Oh my god. Where is Shorty at? She is thick. Oh my god. What? Oh, I know it. I know it. Fuck. Here it is right here. Let me make sure it ain't nothing crazy. See, her shit explicit. Her shit is explicit. Hold up, I gotta choose a certain one. Hold up, give me a second. Her shit is explicit. See, you can't even. She got so much explicit shit on here. You can't put this shit on YouTube. Can I put this on there? She fat as shit. I don't even want to put that on there because she got the pants all wet and everything. Y'all gonna know. But look, when I should bone, this is perfect. All right. She look. All right. That's good. She good. Shorty. Shorty is the one. Shorty is the one. She is the one. I can't even cap. All of this is explicit. I ain't gonna lie. That's not. She probably like 5 foot. She look like she like 5 foot, 4'11", super duper thick, super duper thick. How often on average would you say you go to Colombia per year? Shit, probably like 11, 10 to 11. Smoking on some wedding cake. I'll be watching your vids while smoking best content. Appreciate it, Brody. Appreciate the love, y'all. You be leaving America for a few months and coming back. You be leaving America for a few months. No, I go once a month. Once a month for like 5 days. You know what I mean? So every like 36 days, I go down. I was going down there every five. I was going down there for 5, 6 days every 36 days. You must want Lizzo. Hell no. Yeah, I showed you what I wanted. No did. I mean, shit. Yeah, no, this is crazy. Yeah, she go have to drive electric. Yup, I can't have this going to the gas station. What you mean? Yeah, she gonna have to drive electric. I can't have this going to the gas station. Skiita, you going to Medellin this month on September? I'm sliding down there at the end of the month for 11 days. Much love from North Carolina. I lived in North Carolina for a little bit. I lived in North Carolina for like a month or two. I was in Charlotte. What the fuck this shit called? The street I lived on, it was like downtownish. It had a specific like type name. I can't fucking remember what the name was. Anyway, hell no, bro. I don't know when the next time I'll be down Medellin, bro. I got so much shit going on in Baltimore. Just got a new promotion and shit. I'm get my feet wet with this shit. Then other shit I got handled for real. We'll see what the future holds, bro. I'm gonna definitely be back down there. I miss that shit every day. I can't wait, baby. They talking because they want to feel special. It's really jealousy because you're not spending money on them. Women be hella spiteful. Did y'all see Did y'all see the one nigga, bro? Let me see if I can pull this shit up. Where the fuck is this shit up, bro? Yo, y'all see this, yo? 120K, but charm. Woman goes viral after her date shows nearly 120K. Says his bank is still a turn off. Says his bank is still a turn off. This shit is crazy. And she's the one that screenshotted this and posted it. He didn't screenshot this and post it. She the one that did it. This is crazy. Nigga can't do nothing. Nigga, I ain't got the shit. I just got cash app. I ain't got all my shit. We got the kitty, the shoe runner, we got the cash app, family. Nigga ain't all on it, yeah with it. She crazy. She wild for this. This is wild. This is crazy. Beat them biddies. Alright. What's up, Midwest? I'm from Baltimore. Proud of you, brother. See the world. Salute. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, Carmelo. Her hair's fake, not natural. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I can't even like be on. I can't even disagree with you on that, Brody. That's true. I mean, but shit. I definitely prefer long natural hair, no lashes, no makeup. But everybody got their own preferences. Like my homeboys, they like the biddies with the weave and the edges and the lash. They cool with it. I like it too, you know. But it's just a preference. I would prefer long natural hair, no none of them other accessories and shit. I don't even like it when biddies really have tattoos and long nails and all that. Like specifically for my wife and shit. That's just me, you know. That's just my preference, you know. Everybody different. African girls, they built too nice. You know, so I was waiting for a nigga to say that. 'Cause we about to pull that right up. You know what I mean? I'm going. Let me make sure. More African. I'm sure. Sure. Oh, I was waiting for. Good looking. Yeah. That is the one bit. You know how they? It's just I just can't fly. I can't fly over that water. Nah, cause this you can fly this in the DR. You can fly this in the DR. So it's like you can find that in the DR, bro. Easy. You just go. You find you just. Or even if it ain't that thick, like even like a little something that's a little bit less thicker than that is cool. Like niggas be being too picky with this shit. Just stand on the side of the fucking road. Just take and take shit. Take your shit. Just stand on the side of the road and shit. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I'm not flying over Atlantic Ocean for that. We could just go to the DR. Shit. Nigga ain't trying wife no biddy from South Africa anyway. You know, who your top five females? Just in general, like not like everywhere. That's gonna be tough, bro. There's some biddies at my job who are goddesses. Is another thing like niggas be looking at these biddies like they famous and I know biddies with 100, 200 followers on Instagram that look better than a bitch with millions of followers on Instagram. You know what I mean? So I don't really be like, for example, let me just use Rihanna as an example. Rihanna is beautiful. She's beautiful. She's nice, slim with a bubble. Rihanna is nice. But niggas be putting biddies on a high pedestal because they famous. Bro, I've fucked bitches that look better than Rihanna. And y'all probably have too. But niggas be putting the biddies on a pedestal because it's Rihanna. It's the name. But I don't be looking at it like that. I just be looking at it like, alright, so she Rihanna, it's a nice little bitch. She walk in the room, I'm be like, oh shit, that's Rihanna. Like, oh shit. But as far as like how she look at her body, bro, it's biddies that work at McDonald's, that work at the CVS that look better than all them. They just not. They just don't got a name. So I don't really, you know what I mean. But top five females, yo, my top five would be as far as biddies I see in real life on the gram. We could do specifically the gram since you feel me, y'all can't see the biddies in real life. That's tough, bro. It's too many, bro. It's too many. I can't even do it, bro. It's too many. I like me a tall biddy too, bro. I'm 5'8". I want me a biddy that's like 5'6", 5'7". The average biddy is 5'4", so you 5'6", 5'7". I'm 5'8". That kid gonna be at least 6 foot. Shit, we gonna give him a bump up. Yo, you got your mic plugged in, or is it on your AirPods? The mic sounds a little bad. Is the mic good, y'all? This shit maybe, I don't know. Probably because I got my AirPods in. Let me take the AirPod out. Hold on. Damn, niggas wait till we an hour and 34 minutes in the stream to see something. Shit. My bad. Shit.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. See, look, you can see this in the DR. What's this? Punta Cana.
Stop noise of college financing options.
We going to DR. We going to Santo Domingo. Punta Cana. Punta Cana, like a 2-hour drive, I think, away from. Like, you can find. That's in the DR. You can see that in the DR. Now in South Africa, they speak Spanish. I mean, they speak English, so it's like, all right, cool. But like, you can find you a nice little video. You can find that in Colombia. Yeah, look at this. Look at the turkey muffin. Look at the turkey muffin. Look at the turkey muffin. Look. Look at these turkey. This is the turkey shit I be talking about. And then you look. Turkey muffin over the biddy. These the type niggas who be telling my biddies not to fuck with me because they on YouTube and they don't want to see the biddies on YouTube. Look at that. Look at that. That's nice. Damn. Put her in the thumbnail. It's in the DR, baby. It's in the DR. We ain't talking. That's in the DR. Now I'm the type to walk in here slick as a bitch. Shining. I'm the slickest nigga in that motherfucker. A Murray's on. I probably put some Louis on. Put a Balenciaga tee. I'm ready to get me a pair of buffs. Throw the buffs on. Shit, if I got some diamonds, I'm wearing my chain, my diamond with my niggas. We dragging. That's the type of nigga I walk. You see me up in here. Yeah. Nice. Let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all save a tootie? Let's say you meet a biddy and she tooting, she out there, she tooting. She doing her thing. She wanna, she making her fatty. She probably, you feel me? But she on a type tip like she don't want to do that no more and she just want to be with you. And she do everything you say. What y'all doing? Let me know in the comment. Let me know in the chat. What y'all doing? Let me know. Let me know. Are y'all wifing the tootie? I should put a fucking poll up. I should put a poll up. How I do that? Can I do that? I ain't gonna do it. Shit. She lying. That's get out the chat. What y'all doing? She nice. She a dime. She on the corner. She doing her thing. She come to you one day like she don't want to do that no more and she just want to be with you. She'll do whatever you say. You just got to take care of her and you taking care of her, not even that much fatty for real. She perfect. It's the perfect biddy. You don't need another bill? All right, hold up. Oh, shit. Okay. Shit. Don't worry. I'm going to go back to the previous chats too. But hold up, we need to keep looking at this Punta Cana shit, because I don't know, Lance been telling me about this shit, and I don't like what I see. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. See, that's that, damn. See, this is my type. This is my type, right? So, this is my type. This is my type. I'd have straight grabbed and straight put it in a video. She'd have been writing a video the next morning, the early day, the next day. Fucking with me. You hear me? I move fast. I put a video together, let her know straight. Mira. Mañana tú conmigo. Yo comer, solo caminar un poco. Damn! comer juntos, we eat together. Yo influencer. You gonna be recording, be in the camera. Every time I tell a biddy I'm an influencer, and we gonna be recording and shit. Do you want to record if we have sex, when we're like, you know what I mean? Are we recording when you trying? Yeah, shit. I'm like, shit, we can, but if you ain't comfortable with it, no, we ain't got to. Shit. Some biddies be OD freaked out. They be wanting to and keep it on their shit. Or whatever. Shit. Look at these skis. Look at them skis. The one on the left turning me on a little bit. Oh my god, she turning me on a lot. Alright, hold up. She nice. See, that's what... Okay. Well, you might run into an American biddy down here, too. Oh my god. We just try and have some fun. Oh my god. See, we just try and... Let me get off here. I need to get off of here. We just try and have some fun. That's it. Shit. Alright. Alright, hold up. I'm backed up on chats. Not gonna lie. The phenotype? Just the best of me. Yo, Skitaa, keep shining. What's up, Jared? Yeah, that. What's up, Elite TV? Plus, they tall, like tall woman for sure. I like me a biddy with a little height on it too. 5'6", 5'7". I ain't dealing with nothing taller than me. It's a female and B more look better than Bernice Bird. Let's pull Bernice. Fuck Bernice. Have y'all seen Bernice's daughter and Lotto's sister? Let's pull them up. We already backed up on chats, but we can be backed up a little more. Y'all be all right. Hold up. Just enjoy the show. Shit. Y'all ain't doing nothing anyway. What's it with the Saturday night? Y'all ain't doing shit. Chill out. All right, hold up. Fuck that. Shorty got a body like Bernice, and she active like Serena. Told me she can dance and she do ballerina. Said she wished to see me selling out arena for sure. Bernice nice. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. I don't really like them old biddies. I don't really like a biddy that's older, that's too older than me. Like, I'm 26. If a biddy over 30, even if she bad, I crack her, but I really don't. I'm not into biddies who OD older than me and all that. She is nice. Is this her daughter? Yeah, she of age. Ain't she of age? Yeah. How old is she? Am I geeking? Yeah, she of age. She gotta be like she like 20 something. She is nice. Wait, hold up. Let me make. Is this her? I don't know. My bad. Shit, I don't know. Is this the daughter? I feel like the daughter was better. The daughter I seen was posting some explicit shit. Well, let me see if I can find that daughter. Is this that daughter right here? Shit. She is nice, but I'm really What? Hey, no Diddy, Sean. Oh, y'all niggas be OD, yo. Every time. Damn, she is nice. I crack her, treat her good and all that, but I don't know. I'm not really trying to be all lovey-dovey with her. I want me some shit that's around like 20, 21, nice, little, you know what I mean? Sure. All right, let me see if I can find her door on the shop. Here she go. I don't know who page I was on at first. That must be her youngest daughter. My bad if she looked of age though. Shit. My bad. Shit. All right. This one is nice. She is nice. Yeah. She is nice. She got they dragging together. I ain't giving niggas flowers. Nigga shining. Nigga dragging. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't be all like public. I don't really like that. Damn. I just don't really like that being all public and shit, bro. I like to keep my shit low key. You know what I mean? I like to keep my shit low key. She nice. Let's see if we Lotto sister nice too. These biddies nice. Slim with a little you know what I mean? I be focused on a biddy stomach. I seen a biddy yesterday at work, yo. Her stomach was perfect. I be looking at it. That's my shit. A biddy stomach. Like, every nigga some niggas like to feed and all. Of course, I want a biddy with a nice ass, little thick biddy. titties don't really matter. I'm not really a titty nigga. I'm an ass and stomach nigga. I like bitch belly button, stomach, ass. Everything else we can shit. I get your toes done and your hair done, baby. I don't really be tripping about a bitty hair and how like if a bitty dressed and all that, cause I'm gonna spoil. I'm gonna if she can't dress and she ain't really got the bread to really get her hair done and all, I'll take care of all that. I'm not tripping. Like, that ain't about nothing. I'm focused on a bitty. Is she thick? Do she got a little bubble? Is she pretty? Is the stomach nice? Anything after that we can fix that ourselves. She is nice. She is nice. But like for example, let me show. I'm taking this over Rihanna. I'm taking this over Rihanna, over Beyonce, I'm taking this over Megan Good. I can go on and on. Top tier biddies that niggas be just, but I'm taking this over all that. You know, at the end of the day, it's a preference thing. God damn, shit, god damn, shit. Like this is super duper nice. This is super duper nice. I'm taking this over Cardi B. I'm taking this over Nicki. I'm taking this over all them biddies. Niggas just be wanting those biddies because, they got the name and all that. I don't be paying attention to that shit. I ain't worried about it. Because I ain't gonna say, I don't need a bitch I don't need no biddy for her money. I'm good. I got my shit. I want to take care of my biddy. I don't need no biddy taking care of me. Shit, I want to be the man. Okay, hold on. I'm backed up. All right. My top 5, honestly: 1 Venezuela, 2 Brazil, 3 Sweden, 4 DR, 5 Ethiopia. Mine's is 1 Venezuela, 2 Colombia, 3 Eritrea, 4 Ethiopia, 5 Brazil. That's my top 5 right there. 1 Venezuela, 2 Colombia, 3 Eritrea, 4 Ethiopia, 5 Brazil. That's my top 5 countries with the most beautiful women right there. Facts, I'm 6 foot flat. My wife gotta be at least 5'9". Real shit. If I was 6 foot, I would want a 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", even 5'10". Like if you 6 foot, you good. You feel me? It's good to have healthy, like strong, tall. Niggas be procreating like without thinking about the genetics. You feel me? You got to think about the biddy too. Don't get it fucked up. You don't want to just procreate with a biddy because she got good genetics. You got to think about how she characteristics, person, is she feminine, soft spoken, nurturing, submissive, things of that nature. Respectful. All that play a part too. But make sure you got the genetics in the back of your head too. Like, is she able bodied? Is she built right, nice? And if she ain't, and you still like her, take her to the gym. Make sure you work on her. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with building a biddy. Just make sure your pocket's right and your mental on point. We ain't building rockets. I'll throw Cape Verde in there. Cape Verde just got hyped up though, bro. That like niggas wasn't even really talking about that into the World Cup. And bro, nah, I can't put them in there. They not over the Eritreans and the Ethiopians. They not over them. Cape Verde like top 15, top 20. Like I hit like you like Egypt. Like like if we talking top 10, top 15, Egypt, then you gotta go to the white biddies, Sweden, Switzerland, Germany, like you gotta throw some white biddies in there. I don't really like Asian biddies like that, so they're not gonna be nowhere near on my shit. But you gotta throw the white biddies on there, you gotta throw other Africans on there, you feel me? Like I'm taking the Ghana, them Kenyans, like they nice, they thick, you know what I mean? But top 5 is Venezuela, Colombia, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Brazil. They don't get no better than that. 5'11" here, 5'6" and up is ideal for me, for sure. That's what it need to be, bro. I'm 5'8", so I take anything over like 5'4", 5'5". I'm cool with that, but I don't really want no biddy that's too short, bro. And there's a lot of them Spanish biddies be small as shit, bro. But it's a nice amount of them that got a little height on them too, though. Boy, I love them walking videos for sure, bro. Really show you. That's what I be trying to do on my shit. You see what I'm with a biddy, I just tell her like, yo, all that talking to the biddy and all that, that's cool too. Like, you might catch me doing that in my videos too, but I'm dragging, bro. I'm with my niggas, and if I was just down there by myself, I'd probably talk to the biddy more and all that. But I'm with my niggas, I'm dragging, we cracking jokes and all that. So I just tell the biddy, like, yo, just walk. And some of them I'm a little bit more comfortable with, like Eliana or Carolina or Fabiana or Joanna. Actually, hello, I'm comfortable with, but you might see me talking to them and shit, but most like, yo, just walk and let me record you from the back. Cause I'm trying to see, not only am I doing this for y'all, I'm doing this for me too. I'm trying to see the ass too. Sure. I'm trying to see the ass too. Y'all ain't the only niggas. Sure. Hey, like the bezel for sure. Oh, where my bezel? I'm geeking. Shh. Good looking, y'all. I'm always fucking talking my motherfucking head. I ain't even like my bezel. Well, I spot it, but I ain't. How you get a promotion when you hardly at work? Huh? Yo, I haven't had a nigga tell me that. Yo, I work 6 days a week, Brody. It's just, it may look like I ain't at work because I post videos every week, every 2 weeks, but I be at work 6 days a week, bro. That's why I love the so many diverse looking among so many diverse looks among the women. For sure. For sure. We gonna go to the DR, bro. Just give me time, bro. Sure. 26. I don't plan on having no kids till I'm 32, 33. Y'all got like another 6, 7 years out of me. Even if I don't pick up with this YouTube shit and then don't go crazy, I'ma still keep doing this shit because I genuinely like doing it. I'm like, I do this shit for y'all, but I'm doing this shit for me too, bro. I just figured, I'm just looking at it like, all right, if I'm gonna be going out the country every month, niggas already telling me I got a good personality, like I can do this shit. I might as well record this shit and post videos too. But I would be doing this shit regardless. I'll be doing this shit regardless. But I'm looking at it like, since I'm doing it a lot, I might as well just record and post videos. Sure. So even if this YouTube shit, say it stop right now, you know, knock on wood. Say it stop right now. I don't even think this wood. Is this wood? Yeah, this wood. It's just black. Oh no. Shit. I don't know. Shit. Say the YouTube shit don't grow no more. I'ma still keep streaming, still keep posting videos and all that. I don't be doing shit. I'm not doing anything. Boy, them. Hold up, shit. I done skipped all the way to the end. I'm geeking. And how you get so many vacation days to keep going to Medi for 5 days every month or so. That's just how my job set up, bro. And I've been working at my job for damn near 8 years. So it's like, that shit just be flowing now. Like, I just be flourishing. Nah, that's another bill. Shit, man. Oh, you talking about wife and the two? Yeah, it is. Well, you know the biddies. That's what a biddy is. But I'm looking at. I'm not gonna say I would do it or I won't do it. I ain't gonna say that. Right now, fuck no, hell no. That'd be like some last resort type shit. I'm 40 years old and I can't find a baby mother. Fuck it. But just being realistic, shit, they gonna do whatever you say, bro. As long as you just keep taking care of them. And it's cheaper to take care of a baby down there than take care of one in America. I'm just keeping it 100. Not saying I would do it or I wouldn't. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm looking at the pros and cons. I think I'm going raw if I go to the DR. Let me spot my business. I'm not ready to keep doing this with y'all niggas, show. Y'all niggas do this shit every time. When I keep talking about y'all going raw. I don't like that vocabulary. Stop it. Go ahead, keep doing. Go. Y'all don't know how many niggas I know having a baby and fuck their life up. And it be the baby, you know, you gotta kick out extra fatty for the baby, but the baby mother is like 20% be the baby, 80% be the crazy, goofy baby mother. That's what it be. I know my fuck. Yo. Bro, the lighter was just working fine, bro. All right, there it is. I'm gonna have to get a new lighter when I go out. Oh, that's a bet. Having a baby done fuck their whole life up. Yo, though, I be niggas I don't like that. I just be wanting niggas to be smart, bro. If she ain't on birth control, bro, I ain't hit nothing raw unless it's on birth control. For sure. I can't hit no bitty raw unless she on birth control. I don't even play like that. I'm more worried about getting a bitty pregnant than the STD. I ain't never had no STD. I ain't never had no symptoms of a STD. But I'd rather get a STD that you can get rid of. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, whatever. You get rid of that shit in a week. I'd rather get that than get a bitty pregnant. Because a bitch gonna want to have my baby. I can get rid of the STD in a week. The bitty, she gonna want to have my baby. And that's gonna fuck my life up. Especially if it ain't a substantial female. You feel me? Of course, if it's a serious STD, I'd rather get a bitty pregnant. Obviously, common sense. But I'm more when I just want to let y'all know. Like, that was a crazy example. But I just want to let y'all know. I'm more worried about as far as using a rubber. Because niggas be like, bro, like if I really fuck with a bitty in America and shit, nigga might eat a bitty, even nigga might get down and dirty with a bitty. Yeah, eat the bitty, but you don't won't hit her raw. Yeah, nigga, the bitty can't get pregnant by me eating her. I'm hitting her raw, she can get pregnant. See, they thinking STDs. I'm thinking getting her pregnant. I'm not, fuck no. Hell, I ain't even never got a bitty pregnant. I done blamed in some bitties and just got to plan B. But I ain't never had no bitty get no abortion or nothing like that. You feel? I don't really even like abortions. Like, I don't like what that shit be doing to the female body. Birth control really ain't no better, but shit, they'd be alright with the birth control. The abortion is worse than the birth control, but from my understanding. Yes, sir. The Mose Blow professional. Hey, yo. She lying. Hey, yo. Yeah, I would. Swindle for pay. On some last resort type shit. Like, if I'm 40, from my, just what I want, because I know niggas that's 40 that don't even want to have kids right now. So, but I don't want to have kids all late in life. I want to have kids like from 30 to 35. I want to get all my kids out the way. Or like 32, 33 to 35. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with 2 kids, a boy and a girl, but I want a boy. So if I keep having girls, we gonna keep going till we get a boy. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You know what I mean? Because a boy gonna continue your lineage. A girl, she gonna take another nigga last name. You gonna love your daughter too, but she gonna take another nigga last name and start his family lineage. Your son is gonna continue on your lineage. Like, my son gonna have my name and all that. You feel me? I got my father name. My son gonna have my name. He gonna be the third. Like, that's how this shit gonna be. Your daughter, she gonna take another nigga last name, and her child got his last name and all that, which is still my grandson, granddaughter. I love them to death. But my son, he's doing it. That's why when you go look at back in the day when they had kings and queens and they was in the castle and shit, it was always the son that ended up being the leader of the shit, the king, because he's gonna a queen, she gonna go, you feel, the princess and all that. You know. That's why, like, look at Iran. Trump killed the supreme leader of Iran. Who became the next supreme leader? His son. You got certain instances in North Korea with a daughter rape, but that's rare. That ain't common. That's rare. I'm changing her life. All these women everywhere seeing kitty cat. Selling kitty cat. It's the same thing. One just standing on the corner, and the other one, she just wants you to take on a date, and then you can crack her. I ain't gonna say it's tooting, but it's all transactional. Of course, nigga don't want wife no tootie. I'd rather wife a biddy who I'm paying indirectly than a biddy who I gotta pay directly. Of course. But when you peel the layer back, it really ain't that many differences in the two. Let's just keep it a buck. All right. Give us a third option to not cheat on you and be... Huh? Hey, well, huh, Sean? Jesus Christ. Anyway, dead ass, them guys who go to Miami are there now paying top dollar. Yeah, why would you go to Miami when you can go to Cartagena? Why would you go to Miami when you can go to Cartagena? Only difference between Cartagena and Miami, and fuck that shit, that ain't even a difference. That ain't even a difference because they speak Spanish in Miami too. I was ready to say the only difference between Cartagena and Miami is the language, but they speak Spanish in Cartagena. I mean, I'm in Miami. The amount of people that speak Spanish in Miami is crazy. It's crazy. Shit. How much you want to bet? Most of the people that speak Spanish in this country live in Florida or Texas. Let's look that. Let's Google. Let's chat GPT that. Let's chat GPT that. Let's chat GPT that. Hold on. Let me go to another shit. Because we still want to see that ass. Let's chat GPT. Let's chat GPT that. Let me make sure all this shit ain't not showing. Alright, bet. Let's chat GPT that. Does most of the Spanish speaking Americans or immigrants live in Florida and Texas? Let's see what it say. If you're comparing, no, my dumb ass. I can't even fucking type my big. Let's Google. Sometimes you gotta Google shit. This chat GPT shit, yo. You can't even. No, most Spanish-speaking Americans and Hispanics do not live in Sweden. Oh, California. Okay, California. All right, so I was wrong. Texas and Florida is 2 and 3. California is 1. They speaking hella Spanish in Miami. Y'all are good. Go to Cartagena, bro. Go to Cartagena. Y'all see this? Just go to Cartagena. What are you going to Miami for? You can do everything you're doing in Miami. Everything you're doing in Miami, you can go do in Cartagena for 80% cheaper. 70, 80% cheaper. They just don't speak no English. Damn. These biddies in Cartagena be beautiful, bro. The melanin. Damn. Yeah, but what are y'all going to Miami? Damn. What are y'all going to Miami for? What are y'all going to Miami for, bro? When this is in Cartagena for the amount that is, we ain't gonna talk, but why are y'all going? We going to Miami? I would never in my life. I would probably never in my life go to Miami ever again. If I'm in Miami, it's a layover. The fuck? Or somebody invited me out there. I'm not going to Miami just to go. No. And if somebody invite me out Miami, I'm gonna tell them like, yo, why don't we just go to Cartagena? We'll save way more money. Only thing that's probably more expensive is the ticket. Other than that, when you land, you're paying 80%, 70% cheaper for everything. Like, I don't understand, but whatever. Nah, I take it back. Not gonna lie, I can't save no worker day. It'll be a hard thing to do. I wouldn't recommend doing it. I know niggas who have did it though, and it's working out for them. You just gotta. I can't do. I now think about it, I can't do because I'm being in the back of my head like, damn, this bitch was a tootie. But if you can get that out the back of your head, like, damn, I wonder how many niggas she fought in her life. You can get if you can get all that out your head, you can do it. No, cause she looking at me as a cash grab. Destiny, that's most biddies. Don't no biddy want no broke nigga. A biddy might love a nigga too. She might generally really love a nigga and care for a nigga. But the money helps tremendously. The money will help her love you. Keep it a buck. We gotta keep it a bean. My shorty told me she don't go to party ass all the time. She bluffing. And even if she don't go all the time, why she going at all? If she your shorty, you geeking. Y'all, this is what I be talking. Niggas be stressing me out. And my fucking lighter not working. Y'all niggas. Y'all niggas be stressing me out, y'all. Your shorty shouldn't even be in the park or in the vicinity of the park without you. Cause think about it. She most likely has no other marketable skills. Finna depend on you on a daily basis, even if you put her on her allowance. It depend on, but listen, if she the type bitty that don't really ask for much, she just want her hair done. Let's say she just want her hair done, her nails done, some new clothes every now and then, and she besides that, she do everything you say. Y'all might, if you want to take a vacation, she don't really ask for too much. She just want her hair done, her nails done, and some new clothes every now and then. Let's say that's it. Of course, you got feed her and all that, but if you go to the grocery store and buy hella food, she can cook her for herself. Every now and then, you can order out. You know what I mean? But doing that shit out the country, bro. If you making like 7, 8K a month, you can do that shit. You can have a stay at home biddy. She just can't be too materialistic. You gotta find you a biddy who cool with the bare minimum. You hear me? Like this. Let me show y'all shorty like that. The one nigga, niggas just be going public with they biddies. I can't go public with my biddy, but I don't be judging niggas and all that. I just couldn't do it. My dumb ass go to fucking YouTube. The one nigga, he got a little biddy and shit. Me, Nate, and Thomas was just talking about it. Let me see if I can find it. Damn, she nice. We be sending the nicest biddies. Let me see, yo. My dumb ass went up too far. It was bad before this. Here it is, right here. See if I can click on it. This nigga, his biddy cool with the bare minimum. They famous. I guess they famous and shit, but I don't know where she from, but get you a low key biddy. She low key. It look like she follow his lead. He running the show for real. That's how it's supposed to be, bro. Nice little Spanish John. Let me see if I can find the one video. This video right here.
Get yourself an immigrant wife, all right? You heard she didn't want the Gucci. I offered to get her the Gucci for a 1,200. She said, "Nah, babe. She's good with the Clucci." From where you get it? Where Amazon? Where? Where?
Get y'all a biddy who cool. Get you a biddy who cool with the bare minimum. She all about making your life easier. Make sure you keep her hair done. Make sure you keep her nails done. Make sure you keep her looking nice in some nice clothes. A two-piece set. A two-piece set in America costs fucking $10, $12, $13, $15, $20 at most, bro. The outfits that y'all be seeing the biddies wear in my video, them outfits be costing $10, bro. $15. That shit ain't about nothing. You don't gotta put a biddy in designer. Biddies be having all that designer on. Like, yo, baby, if you had a bonnet on and a two-piece set with some slippers, a nigga still would be on you. You hear me? It's with men are the ones that gotta show out to get some. Females don't really gotta do all that, bro. A female could come out bummy and a nigga still try holler at her. I be the nigga. Get y'all a biddy who cool with the bare minimum. She low key. She not really into much, and she follow your lead. That shit ain't too hard, bro. Niggas be acting like we building rockets. I got a few videos, but no, we ain't wifing no. We ain't doing that. We ain't wifing no. We ain't doing that. Find you a biddy that work at the ice cream stand or at the chicken spot, or she work in the mall or something, and just wife her. All right. Yeah, you making me want to go to the DR now instead of Cartagena. Go to both. Shit. Go to Cartagena though. Cartagena better than the DR. Girl got a body like, hey, yo, Sean. No Diddy. That was crazy. I saw a video of Sasua from O2 LOL. They was dragging. Yeah, that shit been out. My OG was telling me he was down Rio in like 99, the early 2000s for real. But they just ain't had no translate and it wasn't no maps or nothing. You hear me? So with the biddy and shit. Yeah, shout out to you in the chat. What's up, yo? What's up, Misha? The part in your last vid with Lord D, Trait, Nate was tough. Your best vids is when you have great interactions with people like with Lord D, Romance Lance. Yo, I want to travel to Panama. Them girls look fire. Let's go to Cartagena, bro. Panama nice too though, but just go to Cartagena. Them biddies in that Panama airport. Oh my God. Y'all know Panama is really like a layover hub. Like you can go to hella places from Panama. That's like I think Panama and Central America, that's like the hub. Like I'll be having layovers in Panama all the time, bro. All the time. But nah, I'm taking Cartagena over Panama. Brittany Sky look better than Lotto's sister. Who Brittany Sky? Let's search her up. I don't know who that is. Brittany Sky. Let's see who this is. Ooh, nice little melanin. Melanin. She is nice. Yeah, I'm taking her over Lotto's sister. I like it when a biddy have a little melanin. Lotto's sister light skin, she got melanin, but this is I like me. If you can give me, let me stop before I start. Find me a melanin biddy with long natural hair, and she don't really be doing too much with the long lashes and the makeup and all that. I'm wifing her. All right, what we doing? Yeah, I ain't fucking with number 2 of the kids next door. Yeah, I ain't fucking with number 2 of the kids next door. I'd rather a bitch be pregnant. Hey, yo, Mo, come Mo. What's up, my brother from Waldorf, Maryland? Enjoy your content. Appreciate it, Brody. Man, out the conduct off in the county. Plan B. Hey, yeah, that's Plan B. Hey, hey, my other father, Skitaa and Mo, my fathers. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ. I don't see nothing but Spanish baddie in Medellin. Where's the black Colombian baddies be at? They be, y'all niggas stay telling me that. Y'all stay telling me that. Skitaa, where you be finding the Afro-Colombians at? They be out, yo. I don't know how y'all struggle with that. I don't know how y'all be struggling with that, bro. They be out, yo. I don't know where y'all be at, where y'all. I see Afro-Colombian biddies all over. Everywhere I look, I see at least one. It's mostly the light ones, of course, but they don't be hard to find, especially in El Centro. Or even just ride bit around the city, Laureles, or I'm in El Poblado. Be anywhere, especially walking in a mall. Oh my God, in the mall, it'd be some nice, in Santa Fe Mall, it'd be some nice Afro-Colombian bit. I'd be like, damn. Like, God damn. Let's see if we can search something up. I be liking them biddies with the melanin in their skin that be from Central America. Like them Afro Salvador, or like an Afro Honduras biddy. Them Afro Honduras biddies be really turning me on. Look, damn! You type in Afro-Colombian woman, I pop straight up. She was nice. I miss her. Laura. Boy, me and Laura. Oh my God, I miss her, dummy. I can't even cap. Like me a little Afro-Colombian. I work with a girl she Afro something. I don't know if it's Colombia though. I never one of my videos. Yeah, that's what I'm known for. The Afro-Colombian biddies. I love my black queens. You hear me? Nice little biddies, yo. When I first landed, I was like, damn, shit, they got Baltimore down here? Dave had one little bitty down there. We call her Baltimore because she really looked like she from Baltimore. Like, she really straight up looked like she from Baltimore. Like, she like I went to high school with her. You know what I mean? We call her Baltimore. We be having nicknames for all the biddies. Probably Cali. Cali, Colombia, where the Afro-Colombian biddies be at. Hell yeah. Cali and Choco, Cordoba. Hell yeah. Yeah, Chicago. Chicago, I understand why people go to Chicago, though. But, I mean, I ain't gonna say, oh, why you go to Chicago? You go to Bogota. That don't really make sense. I understand. Like, everywhere else, I understand. If you want to go to Houston, but if you go specifically Miami, just go to fucking Cartagena, bro. As a man, if you trying to go to Miami and you looking for some biddies to crack down Miami, why the fuck would you go to Cartagena? You can do the exact same thing. They got the club down there. You can rent an exotic car down there. Like, yo. You can rent it. You can rent a exotic car down Miami or Cartagena. Oh shit, this should say Spain. I'm geeking. Spain got a Cartagena too. The fuck? This should say Spain. I'm geeking. What's this? Let's see what they got. Yo, I was on the website, yo. They had the exotic cars and shit. Nah, this ain't it, bro. You can rent a fucking. Right here, I think this it right here. Nah, this ain't it, bro. I seen some shit. It's on here somewhere, bro. But you can rent some like exotic cars in Cartagena, bro. It's transport. I seen this shit. They had a fucking vet on there. They had a Bentley on there and all that. I don't know. It's only somewhere. I've got to search for it, bro. But you can rent an exotic car in Cartagena. You can ride the jet skis. Everything you can do in Miami, you can do in Cartagena, bro. And shit, the Uber's so cheap in Cartagena, you shouldn't even want to rent a fucking car. Just call a Uber Black if you want to ride in something nice. It's cheap as shit. What's going on in B-More tonight? Shit. Getting rest. I done did everything I needed to do in this city. I'm done. All I do is work and stay home and sleep, stream. Shit, I done had my fun already. I done did everything in the book, nigga. I'm done. I'm retired. Shit. If I wanted, I'm so much, my mindset, yo, I'm thinking, like, if I'm gonna hit the club, why would I hit the club in Baltimore but I can go to Medellin? I'm gonna have way more fun. And, you know, Baltimore's closer, of course. I'm in Baltimore, but I'd rather just save my Fetty and wait till I can hit Medellin. Wait till I get a little bit of free time, I can hit Medellin and then drag. Yeah. Majority of the Spanish speakers in California. I forgot about California. But Miami and Texas right there, bro. So niggas like, oh, but you know, they only speak Spanish in Cartagena. So I understand it. A lot of the people that speak Spanish in Miami and Texas, or in Florida and Texas, they speak English too. Bilingual. Shit, a lot of people in Miami don't speak no English, bro. They don't speak no English. I work with a hell of people that don't speak no English. Skeet, you don't be. Yo, all right, Sean. Sean, you gotta calm down. Yeah, young blood at my age, in my mid-60s. Yeah, I would have snatched that tootie up, that foodie up, better than what it is walking around here in Georgia. That's what I'm saying. If you get to oh, young blood, you my hero. Appreciate it, OG. But that's what I'm saying. If you out here, you a little older, you ready. If I'm, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm keeping 100, bro. If I'm 40 and I can't find the right girl, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be extremely unlikely, I already know I got a couple BMs in my mind that I see every day that I'm like that's potential BM. That's potential BM. But you just gotta vet her out, take shit slow. You feel me? If I'm 40 something and I can't find a video, I'm wifing a tootie. I gotta procreate somehow. We can just keep it on the low. Shit. Extremely unlikely. That's the Baltimore slang. It sounds crazy. Haha. We went out gagging. Dragon. dragging. Well, no one said anything about gagging. No diddy. Yeah, probably 2027, bro. I'm chilling for the rest of the year. I'm just be streaming for y'all. Just going to put this work in. I fuck around, got to go to school and all that. Yo, we'll talk about it. We'll see what happens. Shit. Appreciate it, just Mac. Appreciate it, yo. Every city got suspect slang for real. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Real shit. You don't need no Lambo in Cartagena. That's real shit. Nigga do not need no Lambo in Cartagena. Hold on, let's put the biddies back on. Shit. This is what it should. This is what my stream gonna be. Just biddies. Damn. Watch out. Can y'all see this? Let me make sure y'all can see it. Let me see. This nigga be not stupid as shit. Damn. This is wifey material. I don't like them shorts might be too short. She might be right. Never mind. You can't wife this. This is not a good idea to wife. No. Y'all niggas need to be on point, but you can listen. Let me go to the full page. Cause I just be wanting niggas to be on point. You can do everything with this that you would do with your girlfriend, with your wife, with your baby mother. But just don't put the label on it and keep the rubber on. Simple. Simple. But y'all niggas don't want to follow directions. Y'all niggas see this? Y'all niggas will see this. Y'all see the beauty, y'all see the body, and y'all ignore the red flags. You hit it raw, you blam all in it. She get pregnant, had a baby, now she being all extra and all that, or might have been doing, now she doing too much. Next thing you know, she got you on child support. Next thing you know, she got niggas all around your baby. She dragging, she cutting and all that. Or it might work out for you. But I just don't be wanting niggas to move so fast. Slow down. Shit. Damn. Who is this? Is this damn shit. This is my type. This is my type. This is my type. If she don't, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. It's my preference, bro. It's my preference. She like she got a nigga in the back. This is my type. Why she cut the nigga out? He gonna cut the nigga out. Crazy as shit. No weave, no lashes. Not fucking with some of the biddies be arching their eyebrows too much. They should be gone. No weave, no wigs, no lashes, no makeup. This is what I need. Find me a black biddy, any. I just want my biddy speak Spanish, but it's Afro Hispanic biddy, so then shit. Find me a biddy who do this, skin melanin dark. I'm wifing her. I ain't even finna play with her. Damn, shit. You gotta be careful on here, shit. Let me get her. Shit. You just gotta be on point. This B-Nod type right here. This B-Nod type. B-Nod like his biddy tatted, slim with a little bubble. Slim with a little bubble. You hear me? This B-Nod type right here. Oh! Oh! Whoa. Wow. All right. No, when did you ever hear me say gagging? When did I ever say gagging? When did... I need a Tim's, a Coil Array. Who is Tim's? Who that? Teams. Who that? Tim? Who that is? Coil Array cool. It's too skinny. I need me a biddy with a little meat on her. No diddy. Brittany Sky nice. Callie, Arya Star. I don't know who Callie or Arya Star is. I don't know. No, this is what niggas need. Let me tell niggas what they need. Cause I know what y'all need. I know what y'all need. Wait a minute. Before I click this, let me just hold up. I gotta make sure don't nothing crazy pop up because her shit is explicit. See? I'm gonna have to click this. This is what I need right here. Yeah. I think that's natural too. I think that's natural. I don't think that's BBL. I think that's natural. This is what I need. Let me see if I can find another one. You gotta be careful on this. Some of these biddies. Damn. See, look, just go to the page, yo. Y'all gonna have to go to the page and see for yourself. This natural too. I don't think this BBL. This natural. This natural. Yeah, that's natural. I think that's natural. Shit, I don't give a fuck if it's natural or BBL. Either way, you can't wife it, so it don't matter to me. I don't give a fuck. And that's another thing. I be tired about with some of you niggas. You niggas, oh, I don't really like the biddies with the BBL. Either way, even if it wasn't a BBL and if it's natural, whatever, you still not wifing it. So if it niggas will see a BBL. The BBL look good. The doctor look like it look good. My bad. Niggas will see a biddy. Think the biddy natural. Find out it's a BBL, get turned off. Mind you, even if it was natural, nigga know he can't wife it anyway. Unless he a turkey and he just loose goose. But nigga know you can't wife that anyway. So what the fuck do it matter if it's a BBL or if it's natural for? If you're not wifing it anyway. Only time it should matter if it's a BBL or if it's natural, if it look good, is if you're trying to wife it. You can't wife no biddy who come pre-BBL'd. You can't do that. No. You can't wife no biddy who already got a BBL. Hell no. That is not a good idea. See, when it come to niggas, when it come to men, bro, you gotta think about this shit, bro, because every man's downfall starts with a female. So when it come to, you niggas probably be like, Skitaa, yo, you thinking too into it. You're supposed to think too into it because of the consequences that could affect your life if you fuck up this decision. You don't see these ball playing niggas, yo, gotta pay all this child support, all this fucking spousal support, and the rest of all this goofy shit. I gotta pay a biddy to break up with the biddy. So niggas, yes, you gotta look deep into it, bro, cause if you're not on point, bro, it could fuck your whole shit up, yo. Your whole life. Everything you ever wanted to do in life, you can't even do that shit no more because you done got a baby. Your baby mother bitter. She done got you on this. You feel me? She stressing you out. That's why I be telling niggas, take it slow, bro. I can't be a millionaire and Maddie. Me either, because I'm going to have all the biddies. I'm going to be cracking me 2 biddies a day. Just calling a biddy through. Come on, just come on. Shit. Just come on. All right, shit. Oh, yeah. And then leave. Damn, bro, 2027, mess around and get one of your biddies a tourist visa. Hell no. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Okay, I'll help you find one, Alabama. I thought I heard it with a vid with Dave. You be acting extra spicy when Dave around. Hey, yo. No Diddy. That was crazy. She don't look like she'd be a good mother. I ain't putting her. And then another thing, bro. Like, when it comes to these, you gotta be on point, bro. You gotta be on point. Yo, you cannot be out here. Y'all gotta, nowadays, bro, is really a biddy Instagram, bro. That's just how the world is now. You know, back in the G, it wasn't no social media, nothing. Like, nowadays, yo, a biddy can be in Idaho and a nigga in Dubai can fly her to Dubai. Like, biddies is so easily accessible now compared to back in the G. Even the early 2000s, like, even, not, you feel me? Because, like, once MySpace and all that started coming around, that's when, you feel me, shit started to get out of hand. A nigga from fucking Europe can DM a biddy from Hawaii, fly her to Europe. You feel me? Like, anywhere in the world, that's how that shit is now, bro. So, It's really a bitty Instagram, bro. You gotta make sure she not doing too much on all them half naked pictures, showing her body off, twerking. Make sure she not. It's best to get you a bitty with low followers that don't nobody really know. She low key. She likes standing on herself. She just wanna abide, but she just get you a bitty who make your life easier, bro. But before you go grab her, make sure your shit is together. Niggas be trying to build with they biddy. No. Build your castle by yourself and then move her in and make her abide by your rules. All I need is condoms. Condoms is the best creation of all time. A perfect. Baddie had a cake in the oven and still hella bad. No, it's a BBL. Shit, let it be a BBL, babe. It don't matter to me. I don't give a fuck. Get the likes. Yeah, like the video, yo. 51 of y'all in here. Like the video for me. That's all I ask, yo. I'm the type to do a bit like Adele. Adele cool. She decent. That ain't my type, though. I mean, shit, every nigga different. You feel me? No BBL for my biddies, only DDL. Darnell Dave Lift. Something is really wrong with you. Let me see if I can find me a nut. Let me see. That's nice. I can't even cap. It's another little biddy too, little Spanish biddy. I don't even know her. It's a couple biddies on here. I'll be who pages I'll be looking at and shit, yo. Let me see if I can find one. Hold up, yo. You gotta be careful on here, yo. I don't even really give a fuck though, bro. I ain't really doing this shit for the money and all that, bro. I don't really give a fuck. If the video can't get monetized, so be it. I don't really give a fuck. I do that. I like doing this shit just to do it, bro. I don't really be on the money and all that, and it just make my day go by, and it's just good to interact with people who fuck with me, bro. Like I ain't really doing that like on that money, you know, if it's there, it's there. It's cool, but yeah, I'm good, yo. I'm eating. Hold up. What's the one biddy? Let me see if I can think of a biddy. A nice little biddy. Nate and them be sending biddy. I'm trying to think, bro. It's too many, bro. I can't even. I can't even think of the fucking biddy name, bro. So many nice ones. Shit. The one little biddy from Brazil. This is nice. I like this, bro. I think they that might be extensions, but I'm cool with that, yo. Yeah, I'm not mad at the extension. If she got some, this don't look like no wig. This look like extensions. I'm cool with that, bro. She want to throw some extensions in on the tip. I ain't going, you feel me? She ain't hurting, you feel me? She want to throw the little knotless braids in with the that's probably, you feel me? I ain't tripping. You know, do your thing, baby. Nice little pretty ass, sexy ass. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, shine on them, baby. Shine on them. But all the fucking with the wigs and the lace front and all that, I ain't really with all that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You can come around, I'll take care of you. We can show love and we can do everything people do that who in relationships, but I just can't do it, bro. I just don't like it. It ain't me. It's my preference. Shit. Best believe I will. They be turning me on too, though. But at this point in my life, bro, this is what I need right here. This is exactly what I need. At this point in my life, yo, if I want to deal with some recreational shit in America, I'd rather just go to Medellin. So when I'm in Baltimore, when I'm in America, you see me chopping it up with a biddy, like real deal, like pressing her and real deal. I'm trying to wife her, or she wifey material in my eyes, judging a book by its cover. All them other biddies, yo, I might grab, like Dave be like, Dave stays saying, he's like, yo, you stay grabbing biddies Instagrams, stay never doing nothing with them, just grabbing the Instagrams. I'm like, bro, I don't really, she bad, she nice, I probably could crack her if I really press the issue, but bro, I'm trying to find my baby mother, bro. If I want to just go, I'd rather just go to Medellin, bro. I'd rather just go to Medellin. If I want to go have fun, and I want to go, just hurry up and just indulge in some shit, I'd rather just go to Medellin or go out the country, bro. When I'm in Baltimore, bro, I'm trying to work, focus on my bread, stack this fatty. And if I run to a little bitty that's wifey material in Baltimore, I'm jumping on her. Like, I ain't really, you know what I mean? Damn, she nice. Is this AI? Some bitties be real, but they be AI in that shit. Let me see. She AI. This A. Let me see. Yeah, this AI, yo. You gotta be careful with the AI, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this AI. Gotta be careful with the AI, yo. That shit'll get a nigga, you know. Damn, sure. And I want my kids to speak Spanish. Shit. I want my children to speak Spanish. Keep it a buck. I'm just keeping it 100. Shit. What we got? Damn. I love your channel, fam. It's the best. Hey, fam, I'm going to Punta Cana for my first trip. They saying Sasua down right now. I wouldn't go to Sasua even if it was up. Shit. It get you go to Santo Domingo, Punta Cana, and drag. Shit. Sasua too small, bro. Like you see, it's hot. I mean, it's hot in Santo Domingo, Punta. Sasua cool, yo. I'd rather just if I go back to DR, we going to Punta Cana or Santo Domingo. I ain't really on that type time with all this Sasua shit. Ugh. You ain't got nothing but light brights on your shit, brother. What that mean? The light biddies. Cause we just gotta be realistic, bro. Like I don't be wanting to seem like I'm going at the black biddies. Cause y'all see, I love my black queens. That's all I post on my YouTube. I love black biddies and the ones that speak Spanish that look like they from my fucking hood. Oh my god, you hear me? But most of the time when you see a biddy with long natural hair, and that's what I want a wife, it's gonna be a light biddy, bro. We just gotta keep it 100. African women, black girls, whatever the case may be, 9 times out of 10, they don't have the long natural hair. Some of them do, but most of them don't. If I line up a million biddies that all got long natural hair, most of them is gonna be white or Hispanic or light, just light. You feel me? They're not gonna be black. We just gotta keep it a buck. I like the natural look. You have to have a little emotion though. Shit, that's any biddy. But yeah. So I tell y'all, yo, make sure y'all money right before y'all bring a biddy in. Niggas be having like you shouldn't even have a girlfriend unless you got $10,000 to your name. Fuck you got a girlfriend, nigga? What? What? You got a girlfriend? Fuck is you talking about? You supposed to damn Skitaa, that's a lot. Yeah, aim for the sky, nigga. You know, you wanna make sure you solidified. Went to Medi Mall by myself. My black ass stood out. Didn't feel comfortable running game with no Spanish. Definitely gotta speak Spanish. A decent amount. This how I walk down on a biddy. I walk down on a biddy just like this. I'll be like, mira, tú eres hermosa. ¿Cómo es tu nombre? I'm bluffing. First I hit her with it. First, cause some Spanish biddies in Baltimore, they don't speak English. So I hit, mira, tú hablas inglés. Even if she say yeah, I still continue to start talking Spanish. But I just got in the back of my head, like, if she say something and I don't know what she mean, I can bring the English out. I just put that in the back of my head. So I said, mira, tú hablas inglés. So I see, or even if she say sí or no, it don't matter. I said, tú eres hermosa. ¿Cómo es tu nombre? She might tell me her name. I be like, ¿de dónde eres? Like, where you from? You feel me? Como va tu día? How your day going? Or if it's night, como va tu noche? You feel me? I'll be like, tú tienes Instagram. Like, you got Instagram and shit? You type the Instagram. I stay grabbing the biddies grams, bro. Stay. I stay grabbing a biddy gram. I never grab biddies numbers. The number too forward. Grab the Instagram. Then I want to see how. Then, because a biddy might be wifey material, judging a book by its cover. But once you see that Instagram, shit might change. That's how, remember I was telling y'all earlier, you judge a biddy, yo, the Instagram matters, the social media matters when you dealing with a biddy, bro, because that's how society is now. So the social media matters. It matters tremendously. You hear me? So a biddy might be cool, she might be nice. Then you see that gram, she on that bitch shaking ass, popping ass, and doing all that crazy shit. Oh my god, now she recreational, just like that. So I like to not only that, I like to grab a biddy gram first, just so I ain't too forward. Like then you feel me? I don't even really be wanting to text a biddy like that after like if I don't really need to know if I like her or not. You feel me? Then I like to get I grab a biddy gram, and then let's say I work with her or just in general, whatever. Grab a biddy gram, and if I'm seeing her a lot, chopping it up with her in person. If shit end up being sweet, we chopping it up in a DM. Boom, you moving forward. Shit ain't hard, bro. But that's how I walk up straight Spanish with a biddy. I don't even, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times, biddy, how you know Spanish so well? Like I remember this like a couple weeks ago, from Line of Flies a couple weeks ago. I'm talking to the biddy. She speaks Spanish and English. I speak full English and a little bit of Spanish, but I'm trying to continue my Spanish. So she's talking to me in English. I'm responding to her in Spanish. So she like, you speak Spanish? How you speak Spanish? So I'm like, yo, practicando en Medellin. Like, me gusta Medellin. She like, what you like about Medellin? I'm like, I get the bluffing and shit. I'm like, nada, solo, like veo, like sightsee, like it's just caminar, comiste, fumar, fiesta, uh, like no mucho. Then they might hit me with the like, what about the girls? Chicas. No chicas, no chicas. I get the bluffing. Whole time they already seen the YouTube. I'm compromised. Fuck it. I done got biddies off my YouTube channel. A biddy, she like me, but she see the YouTube channel. She see I got all the biddies on the YouTube channel. Biddies like it when you got other biddies, bro. They'll never admit that shit. But biddies like it when you got other biddies because it let them, especially if the biddies that you with look good, because it let them know that you not a weird ass nigga. If a nigga fucking with a biddy and she out in public with the nigga and everybody like, girl, you with him? Why you with him? Biddies are easily influenced, bro. That's why you gotta keep your biddy on tuck. Females are easily influenced. Biddy wanna walk out with you. She'll never admit this shit. A female wanna walk out with you and all the biddies is on you. Cause she wanna know in her head that she got that nigga. So you feel me? Like this shit common sense, bro. That's why I be trying to tell niggas, get experience with females before you leave out the country. A lot of niggas don't even know that shit. And that shit's simple. 1 + 1 = 2. Look at the blonde stunt dude comment, LOL. What are you? Blonde stunt dude. I skipped somebody comment. I wouldn't recommend building with a female, bro. It's just gonna slow your building down. And then she's gonna look at you. It's not good when your female look at you as an equal. I'm speaking to Sean. Sean was like, that's not the best dating advice. It's the most ideal, but most dudes can't do that. There's plenty of girls out there willing to build with you. They might not be the baddest, but gotta deal with it. I'd rather you just stay to yourself and build on your own, bro. Cause all a female gonna do when you is distract you and things of that nature. I'd rather you just build on your own, then move a girl. And niggas can do it. If anybody say they can't do it, they just don't got the will. That's all it is. No shit. Let them not have the will. As long as you got it, you good. If a nigga tell you, bro, I can't build on my own, bro, I need a girl to help me. Come on, bro. What type shit is that? What are we talking about right now? So, I mean, get your shit together by yourself. And then I ain't gonna lie, bro. Once you got your money together, you got your shit together, make sure your Instagram profile where it need to be, because that's how the world is now, bro. Like, your Instagram is a big part of your dating process, your Instagram. Let's keep it 100. You gotta keep it a buck. So make sure your Instagram is where it need to be, or wherever you doing, whatever your shit is. I recommend Instagram. I wouldn't recommend dating apps in America or just in general. Dating apps is for when you just try and have fun, when you try to have fun, you try to crack something real quick. Instagram is really a dating app, but let's keep it a buck. You might find your baby mother on Instagram, but make sure your Instagram together and all that. Once you got your bread together, yo, the biddies gonna come on their own. You ain't even gonna have to work. Went to Medi Mall by my okay, I read that. Ellie is the queen of the lace front wig. She nice though, real shit. Eliana stay. Eliana stay with the lace front wigs. She still she do. Eliana nice, bro. She just earthy, bro. She just earthy, bro. That's all it is with her. She just fucking earthy. But that's how it is when you were dealing with a baddie. Biddy gonna be earthy. That's just all that is. Let me show you what's my favorite Eliana video. She was nice in this one. She was real nice in this one. Probably this one, bro. I really like. She was at the beginning of this one.
My old video's going
I
viral.
really liked her in this.
Clearly gold. Tag it to earn more.
Purple.
All you need to do is head to content on YouTube Studio.
Purple sundress I had got in.
Then they doing construction?
I got Nizzle on the phone. Look,
Like
nice little
nice
biddies.
ones
Just
to
walking
me.
down the street.
Shit.
Regular biddies. Look,
Yeah.
just walking
Put
down the
the
street.
comments if I'm geeking.
Regular nice biddies.
Ready to go to
I liked her in this
DeAndre's,
little sundress I
Shit.
got in. Shit.
I guess I finally got robbed.
She was nice.
In the city. Either this or Sweet
Eliana
Georgia.
small too. W content, yo, is 3,500 enough for your first trip out there? Depending on how many days you go, yeah, that's more than enough. You good? 3,500 spending money or total? If you just going, just spending, then you be on good for sure. Yo, I'm wondering, why do you want a girl with long hair though? I could understand why, but is that like the number one thing or some shit? That's just my preference for real. I just like long natural hair, and I ain't the only nigga who think like that. I know hella niggas who want a girl with long natural hair, bro. That shit just a fucking. I got a fucking Charlie horse. Damn, that shit just a crazy turn on, bro. That's all that shit is. Then when you I got coarse, I got nigga hair. So if I breed with a girl who got long natural hair, that baby hair gonna come out looking beautiful. Oh shit, I got a fucking Charlie horse. 3,500 for spending. Yeah, depending on how many days you go, you gonna be good, bro. You gonna come home with money. Yeah, hell yeah, you gonna come home with money, bro. Bet. Oh no, it was a comment on the Insta post. Bro, I get it. I know who you feel about Medellin and Colombia. That was my number one till I popped to Thailand. They have I just can't with Thailand, bro. I don't like them Asian biddies. Talking like that is gonna keep dudes single forever. You wanna wait until you get the bag, until you start dating. There's nothing like building confidence when you had nothing. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend getting into a serious relationship while you're trying to build the bag. I don't think that's a good idea. If you want, when you on your mission and you working and you hard, a relationship or dating that's just gonna distract. You can crack biddies. You can crack biddies, but I just wouldn't recommend getting to a serious relationship or trying to date girls while you still saving your money and trying to become financially together to the full extent that you want to be at. I wouldn't recommend it because all it's gonna do is slow you down. Biddy's not going nowhere, Sean. They're not going nowhere. There's a new biddy turning 18 every day. They not going nowhere, dummy. Nigga ain't gonna be single forever. And if he is, then it's something that he got to work on himself that the money don't help with. You gotta have the money is the most important thing, but you gotta have the mental too. If you don't got the mental and you just got the money, a biddy gonna run all over you. But if you just got the mental, if you just got the money and you ain't got the mental, a biddy gonna run all over you. If you just got the mental, but you got the money, if you just got the mental, but you don't got the money, that don't even make sense. Because if you had the correct mental, you wouldn't even be dealing with biddies if you ain't got no money. There isn't much to do during the day unless you go to Guadalupe or Comuna 13. You're mostly gonna spend money at night. The daytime, you're just gonna eat and sleep. 3,500 is way too much. Just bring your 3,500 and just spend it regularly. Don't feel like you gotta spend it all. Call me, you good, bro. You can bring your 3,500, but you just gonna have money. You can bring $1 million. You gonna have money. You feel me? You good, bro. You're around people that value consumerism too much. These $500 t-shirts that you say Balenciaga, that people don't know the difference between it. And one, you get it in Central for $5. What? Get what? Who get what in Central for $5? That shit in Central ain't $5. They be waxing. Nate, I be in there with Nate. Nate be buying that shit. That shit ain't $5, niggas. They be wanting them t-shirts out Central be like 20, 25. I be taxing, bro. Taxing like a motherfucker. I be down there with Nate. Me and Nate and Mo was down there on the last video. Oh, I was trying to make sure I'm sturdy for the shorties and just got food in general for real. Yeah, just get during the day, bro. Just get food. Just get some food during the day. And take you a biddy. I say meet up with the biddies during the day, bro. It's better. It's better to meet up with them during the day, you feel me? During the night, be a lot going on for real. During the day, they kind of just be chilling. They don't even, what you gonna do? You gonna stay in the house or you gonna come make some fatty real quick? Let me know. So, shit. Uh, I was gonna be out there for about 8 days. Yeah, 3,500 is good for 8 days. I bring like 2,000 every time, and I'll be out there for 5, 6. So you should be good, bro. And I could really save money. I just be going crazy down there. That 2,000, I don't be wanting to bring none of that shit back. Prices do go up at night. Vaughn right about that. What you think about U.S. dollars going down to Colombia? It's still, you could say it's going down, which is true, but it's still cheaper to live in Colombia than Baltimore City. So I ain't tripping. I am not tripping. It's way cheaper. To live in El Poblado, you can find a nice little apartment, $1,200 a month at El Poblado with a nice view and everything. You know how much a nice apartment to the same type of comparison, you know how much that's gonna cost you? And we got what? Harbor East, Fells Point, some shit like, man, 3,000, 2,800, 2,700 for the same shit. I ain't lying. So I don't be tripping about the price. You can get a 4-course meal in Provenza for $8. Burger, fries, and a drink, $8, $7. Y'all know how much that shit costs at Five Guys at Shake Shack. I mean, shit. What we really talking about? So, I mean, I ain't really tripping for real. The baddest Asians in South Korea joints. I don't see why people travel anywhere else in Asia woman-wise. I like the Filipino biddies. That's it. You feel me? I like the Filipino biddies. But I ain't taking them over no Spanish biddies. Shit. Rest of them dirt. Hey, yo. You should get into a relationship if the other person is down with the plan to help you grow. If they aren't, you right. But there's women out there that are down to build with you. Yeah, it is, bro. But me personally, bro, I don't need no biddy to build with me. I'm good. Cause I know how I am. I'm gonna want to take care of a biddy, and I know how I want my life to be. I don't want my baby to work too much, and I just want her to just stay in the house, cook, clean, and just like make my life easy and be there for me. And that's gonna be hard to do while trying to still build. And even if you're not trying to do that, even if you want your girl to work or she, whatever the case may be, I recommend paying all the bills or at least most of the bills. But if you're a 50-50 type nigga, I wouldn't recommend being a 50-50 type nigga, but y'all life is y'all life. If that's what you want to do, I still recommend making sure you solidified fully before bringing a female into your life. Because like the nigga said earlier, all a female is another bill, bro. So you bringing a female in while you still building, that's another bill. The average man spends 50. Sean, was you in here in the last stream? The average man spends $15,000 a year on his girlfriend. Why would you spend $15,000 a year on a female when you're trying to build yourself? It's not adding up. The problem with waiting until after you got the bag is you'll never truly know whether she likes you for you. At the end of the day, don't no female want no broke nigga, bro. You hear me? So the chances of you getting a girl while you broke, you can find one, you can get one. Probably not gonna be wifey material, but don't no female want no broke nigga either way, bro. And 9 times out of 10, she wants you to already come with your shit together. You feel me? You just gotta have a mental, when like what you said just now. You'll never truly know whether she likes you for you. That's when you do the vet out process. That's when you slow down. That's when you don't move so fast when you bring her into your castle. Take your time. Vet her out. 3 months initially, 6 months living with you, a year in total, year and a half. Then start taking it serious. Put her through, you ain't got, put her through no test, shit like that, but just generally actually get to know her, get to know her values, her, her personality, her characteristics, things of that nature. You know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend starting at 0 or even, let's say it's a 0 to 10. I wouldn't recommend starting at 0 or 5 or 7 or I'll say 6. I went from 0 to 6. I wouldn't recommend bringing a girl in. Bring a girl in when you hit like 8, 9, 10. That's what I recommend. If other niggas want to do anything different, let me know how it work out for you. How much do we, the problem with waiting, okay, I read that. How much do we have to have? What you mean? For like a trip to Medellin? I bring 2,000, but I done been good with like 12. I used to bring like 12, 1,300. So, I mean, it depends on what you're doing. I do a lot, bro. I do a lot. I do a lot. You hear me? Most niggas don't do what I be doing. I crack a bitty during the day, during the night. I'm going to restaurants. Need my weed. You hear me? Ubers everywhere. Rappy, DD, shit like that. You hear me? Price go up at night for sure. 8 days, you're going to find a good rotation to the point you're not going to spend like the beginning. For sure. Consumerism, which is basically being obsessed with buying new things. Okay, so you paid $30 for a Balenciaga El Centro that no one knows the difference if you paid $500 LOL. I ain't never seen a fucking Balenciaga El Centro. You hear me? But yeah, look, I don't judge niggas, yo. If niggas want go buy some fake shit, that's them. I think I said this a year ago. I just couldn't do it. They be selling Cartiers on the street, Rollies, all types of shit. I just couldn't do it. But if niggas want to buy fake shit, you feel me? I don't be judging niggas and all that. Do what y'all want. We don't do the Asian biddy. If you can find me one that's thick that don't talk like how they talk, I still wouldn't want to know. It's just not. It's a preference thing, bro. Just like how black biddies don't, black biddies, they want a black nigga. Most people of a certain race want the person of the same race as them. It's a preference. But you do got some people who black, they like white girls like black niggas, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just a preference thing. Unless it's Filipino, other than that, leave them Pokemons for somebody else to catch. Hey, yo. Damn, Derek. Shit. It's harsh. Y'all niggas funny as shit. No, I wasn't there last stream. I came at the end. Yeah, bro, the average man spends $15K a year on his girlfriend. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. It's on my phone. Right here. Put my phone on D&D. Right here, man. Child, the average man in a relationship dropping $15K a year on his girlfriend. So that $15K can go into your savings. That can go into your kitty, your savings. That can go in your shoebox. Then you young too. I be mad as shit when I see niggas 18, 19 in relationships. What the fuck are you doing? I was there before too, before somebody told me. Before I had to go on YouTube and listen to Myron Gaines and for him to put me on point. But you shouldn't even be in it, bro. I'm harsh, bro. I aim for the sky. You shouldn't even be having sex unless you a 4-figure nigga. If you don't got $1,000, you shouldn't even be having sex. If you don't got $10,000, you shouldn't even be in a relationship. Let alone having a kid and all that. Just stand the third. If you ain't got your own spot, or your own car, depending on where you live at, because if you live in downtown New York or Chicago, you don't need a car. Depending on where you live at most people, if you ain't got your own spot or your own car, you shouldn't even be having kids. Specifically as a man. You shouldn't be having kids. If you don't got at least $10,000 in savings, you should not be having kids or have a girlfriend or anything. If you're not making more than most people in this country make $60K a year. If you're not making at least $70K a year, I wouldn't recommend dealing with trying to start a family and all that. Especially if you live in a city, Los Angeles, New York, Houston, Atlanta, shit like that, Miami, where you need hella fetty to, you feel me? Think, bro, we can look up these statistics. Let's look up the statistics. Cause we ain't got no other way to prove this shit. Cause it's no possible way to deal with every female on this planet. So you got to go by statistics. Let's do Baltimore. How much money I need a year to be comfortable in Baltimore City. Spell that shit with 2 L's. Can y'all see this shit? Yeah, y'all can see this shit. Comfortable for a single person. That's just you. 65-65K a year for a single person. That's just you. And I don't even think that, you feel me? That's just comfortable by yourself. You don't got no girl. It's just you. 70 to 80K a year, very comfortable with room for savings, eating out, entertainment. This is by yourself. 100K generally quite comfortable for one person unless you have unusual high expenses. This is by yourself. Now do if you have a girlfriend. 65 to 70. If you're supporting both you on your income, okay. If you're supporting both of you on your income, which is shit, 50K a year. And look how ChatGPT putting it right here. For example, because this is more, because girls want a man. Most women want a man that makes 30% more than them. You hear me? So most women want a man who make more money than them. So ChatGPT doing it like you making 50, she making 30, combined 80. This is really not even that realistic for real. It probably is, because if she not working overtime, she probably make 40. If you work overtime, you probably make like 60, 70. But but it's talking about combined and all that. These biddies don't want to combine their income with you, bro. No. If it was up to them, they'd rather you pay for everything. They're not trying to combine their income with you. Possible, but you need the budget 55 to 60K. 65 to 70K comfortable. And this is if she isn't materialistic. She's cool with playing a background, low key, things of that nature. Most women aren't like that, especially in my city. Very comfortable, 80 to 90. Now let's do girlfriend. Now do girlfriend and one kid. 55 to 60K, possible but pretty tight. 70 to 80K, manageable. I don't think so. 85 to 100K, comfortable. 100K to 120K, very comfortable. Now let's look up what percentage of men. Let's do specifically men, because women want the man to make the most money. Let's just do specifically men. What percentage of men in America make 80K a year plus or more? Let me see. If you mean men who work full time year round, the percentage is considerably higher, roughly 40 to 45%. So if you personally make 80K a year, you're making more than roughly 6-7 out of every 10 adults. So if you making 80K a year and you walk past 10 men, you make more than 6-7 of them. Try to aim for that, bro. Try to aim for that minimum before you even thinking about bringing a girl into your life seriously. Try to aim for 70 to 80K a year minimum before you even thinking about bringing a girl into your life seriously. 41 people in here, yo. Like the video, yo. All right, what we got here? 15K a year on a joint is crazy. That's what the average man doing, bro. Everything got to be authentic for real. I can't do that, but to each his own. 15K a year, 15K a year. Her nails, dates, all that shit add up. You paying for all that. And then another thing too, bro. I'm going off of the average man. It's some niggas in the chat. Y'all ain't the average man, bro. The average man is struggling. The average man hasn't had sex in the last 6 months, and the average man hasn't had sex from the last 6 months to a year, or he's a virgin. The average man over 18. I think it's over 18 or over 21. I can't remember the study. But most men in America haven't had sex in the last 6 months to a year, or he's a virgin. The average man is struggling, bro. The average man, he don't even got the ability to get a biddy to build with. Let alone build with a biddy. He can't even get the biddy. So it'll be best for him to build up first. He got no choice. He got no choice. The average man got no choice, bro. He down bad. The average man is down bad. He can't even get a biddy, let alone build with a biddy. You hear me? So he got no choice but to build up by himself a little bit and then bring the biddy in. He don't got no choice but to do that because he can't even attract the biddy because he down bad. Having a girlfriend is fun, not gonna lie. It definitely is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, don't get advice from Mom, LOL. Take what he says with a grain of salt. Listen to him, gonna make you hate women. Shit, bro. Listening to him done changed my life, bro. Before I started listening to him, I was a bum ass nigga. I was living with a girl. She was paying all the bills. I was a bum ass nigga, bro. I started listening to him. I got more money than I ever had in my life. I started traveling every month. I started being more smart with the type of females that I decided to deal with. You know, to each his own. Everybody experiences be different, but I owe that man. You hear me? Facts, bro. Social media is the key for getting to know these chicas. For sure. In 2026, you hear me? He might know a thing or two about finance, but when it comes to women, bro has zero game. Do study women from red pill creators and regulating what he read. Regurgitating what he read. All right, to each his own, bro. Everybody got their own opinion about people. Really, you can support a girl in Baltimore without her working, making 70K. Sounds cap. Definitely, it's possible, bro. It's definitely possible. It gotta be a certain type of biddy. Bro. That's all it is. It just gotta be a certain type of biddy. You gotta choose a way. I know biddies who cool with wearing $10, $15 outfits for the rest of their life. They not into all that designer shit. They got their hair. They don't, they got long natural hair, so they really don't even got to do nothing to their hair but straighten it. So their hair is cheap. They don't wear lashes. They don't wear makeup. They cool with the little $10, $15 outfits from Amazon, little 2-piece set. Let me show y'all this shit. Hold up. Niggas be thinking I'm playing, bro. You just gotta choose. Most biddies, no. You're 70K a year, you're not gonna be able to do it. 70K, 80K a year with a biddy who not too 2-piece up. I know biddies that's cool with wearing this for the rest of their life, bro. Let me make sure ain't nothing crazy, Sean. Let me put this a little bigger. I know biddies that's cool with wearing this for the rest of their life, bro. I know in Baltimore City. They are okay with wearing this they not into all that designer shit. They not into all the aloe. This shit, bro. This shit is the same as aloe, bro. This shit is the same as aloe, bro. The same as aloe. It's the same shit. It just don't got aloe on it. And other shit too. Like they got hella shit on here, bro. Hella shit on here. I know biddies that's cool with wearing this for the rest of their lives. They not into all that expensive shit. They cool. They just let you lead the way. They cook and clean. All they want is for you to just pay. 9 times out of 10, I'm keeping it a buck, bro. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it a whole 100 with niggas. 9 times out of 10, bro, it's really just paying all the bills. If your biddy she can have her own job. I'm just the type of nigga, I really don't want her to have no crazy ass 5 days a week type job. But everybody not like that. 9 times out of 10, bro, it's really just paying all the bills. Biddy just want to be comfortable. That's all it is. You just gotta find the right biddy, bro. That's all it is. You probably walk past her every day, just don't pay her no mind. Niggas be looking at the 10s. Niggas want the 8s, the 9s, and the 10s. Get you a 6. Get you a 6.5, 7, bro. That ain't all too into her. You feel me? This ain't third. Them biddies that be 10s, 9s, and 8s, bro, they like attention too much. Can't wife them biddies. Just crack them, keep your rubber on, move on. Get you a 6.5, a 6, a 7. Who cool with playing her background. She low key. She not really into much. And just take care of her, yo. Feminist, soft spoken. Man, Dave got the little Venezuelan biddy in Baltimore. Dave got the little Venezuelan biddy. Yo, she feminine, soft spoken, submissive. She cool with the bare minimum. She not Nate got one too in Medellin. Cool with the bare minimum, not really into too much. She listens, she follow his lead, she trust him. She not trying to stress him out and all that. She don't want all that crazy shit. Cause at the end of the day, if a biddy got all that Louis and all that designer on, that shit I don't really give a fuck about all that shit. Biddies give a fuck about all that shit when it come to niggas wearing it. But as a nigga, bro, if I see a biddy with hella designer on and all that, that shit really don't faze me. I'd rather take the girl who don't got no designer on, who behind the CVS register, who taking my order at McDonald's or Popeyes, who work up Top Golf, who do the stand in the middle of the mall. She work at the fucking Dunkin' Donuts, or she work at Starbucks. She work in Target. She work at Target. I'd rather take that biddy, bro, and just tell her come in. She gonna be more likely to follow my lead rather than a biddy who, you know. That's how I be thinking about it, bro. Bro, the problem is you're listening to what women say and not what they do. They say they want a 6-figure dude, but look who they get with. Yeah, and then they end up regretting it. They end up looking stupid. That's why you get the biddies who be having hella baby fathers and shit, and they think they still worthy and all that. And you don't wife no biddy who say she want a 6-figure nigga. You already know that. You know what most girls want. You know what they want. She don't gotta, if she keep if she keep verbally letting you know that, bro, that's a red flag, bro. Like, you don't wife no biddy like that. Get you a biddy who don't even really talk a lot. Yo, Dave got the one biddy. You make me nervous when you're around. Get you one of them biddies. Soft. Extremely soft. I had the one little Dominican biddy. Man, we used to argue and shit. She used to start crying and shit. Get you one of them. Now, this was before I even started, getting on point. Now I don't even argue with biddies. If you don't got, if you're not listening, you can dip. You can roll out. Straight like that. Make sure y'all got your own spot. Make sure y'all in control. Make sure you're the breadwinner. You're the leader. You are the final decision maker. Because you're going to be kicking out most of the fetty anyway, so you might as well make the decisions, nigga. So you telling me I'm kicking out the fetty, but I don't hold no weight in none of the decisions? What? You got me fucked up. It really depends on where you live. My mortgage is $9K. $9K what? A month? God damn! Hell no! Am I tripping? mortgage is 9. Damn, where the fuck you at? Fuck you in a high rise in Miami? God damn. Yeah, I live in Silicon Valley where 120K a year is considered low. Where the fuck is that at? That's California. Oh shit, excuse me. Where's Silicon Valley at? Yeah, that's California. I knew it was California. God damn. Ray hop off stream in a minute, yo. Y'all ask me any last questions and shit. Hold the fuck up. Comfortable with roommates? 80 to 100K? But Sean, women don't respect losses that I think he meant to say losers. Women don't respect losers that don't have their stuff together. You can land them, but the relationship will be imbalanced. You can fuck a biddy, you can crack a biddy when you broke. But you might be able to even get in a relationship with a biddy when you broke. But it ain't gonna be a good one. It ain't gonna be a good one. What percentage of the biddies are cool with being laid up with a bro? Even if you giving her good sex, bro, bro, sex don't pay the bills, bro. And she gonna get tired of you laying around not doing shit while she doing all the work, even if you is cracking her good. And I just don't like the 50-50 shit because they don't look at you as a leader. I'm a leader, bro. I'm running this shit. You know what I mean? Like, we in the spot, yo. It's gonna be my spot, the spot in my name, and I'm paying all the bills. I'm in control. You know how many times I've been kicked out of a fucking house, bro? I bet he done kicked me out of her spot, bro. Never again, bro. This is all before I got the mindset I got now. It's because, bro, I ain't never had no male figure to tell me this shit. My father died when I was 3, and my mother, stepfather, my mother, mother, she a female, bro. She looking at it from a female lens. She don't understand. I got 2 sisters. I ain't got no brothers, no none of that. You know what I mean? So it took for me to go online and start listening to niggas online for them to be implementing a certain mindset into my head to turn me into the man I am today, which is a nigga that's flourishing. You know what I mean? He is speaking averages, so stick to the average in your area. M5, you see? No, I am talking about the averages, but 9K a month is crazy. 9K a month is crazy. But yeah, I always speak in general, bro. I always speak in general. In general, if you making 120K a year, you're in the, I think only like 5% of the population make that. I like to do just men. No daddy, like, cause ain't nobody worried about how much a female make. Let's keep it 100. And 9 times 10, even if she make bread, like I said, most females want you to make 30% more than them. So what the fuck we care about how much money she make for if I'm gonna be paying for everything? I'd rather be making 120K and go find a biddy that make 30K a month and she just abide by my rules, rather than making 120K and run into a biddy who make 100K, 120K or the same as me, and she think we equals and all that. No, the fuck you making? I'm making 120K, you making 120K, but I'm paying for everything. I might as well just go deal with a biddy who make 30K. She gonna follow my lead and be more submissive anyway, cause she's gonna know it's gonna be easier for me to replace her than it is for her to replace me. It's a bunch of beautiful women on this planet that make 30K a year. It's not a lot of niggas on this planet that make 120K a year. I'm about to show y'all right now. What percentage of men in America make 120K a year? We can do 100. Let's do 100. Let's do 100. It's like 5%, bro. It's like 5%. Like, what is it? Among full-time year-round men, where about 20% earn 100K or more. Hell no. Hell no, bro. In 2024, census data shows about 20 million men in that company out of roughly 69 million full-time. No, I'm talking. What company? Let me see. Hold up, y'all. What percentage of the male population makes 100K a year or more? I might gotta type this shit into Google, bro. Sometimes ChatGPT be geeking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes ChatGPT, I might gotta type this shit into Google. Shit, 25% still low. I thought it was like 6%, bro. I might be geeking. Approximately 25% of American men earn an annual income of 100K or more. Let's do after taxes. Hold up. Let's do after taxes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm talking about after taxes. After taxes. After taxes, bro. This is what we talking about. After taxes. After taxes. There we go. Roughly gross after taxes 10 to 15%. Google says 7 to 9%. You are in the top. That's just 7 to 15. Let's say 10. You are in the top 10% of men if you make over 100K a year. Only 10. So if you're making over 100K, because when it come to men, bro, when you come to female, when you come to looking at men from a female perspective, they worried about your resources, bro. They want to know if you can take care of them because they're going to be carrying your baby for 9 months. They want to be comfortable. That's why you might see a nigga who 5'4", ugly as shit, but if he a millionaire, you might see him with the baddest female because resources trump looks in a female's brain. You feel me? That's why you might see some niggas like Neo, he got multiple biddies. If he ain't have all that money, he wouldn't have multiple biddies. Look at YB. YB got a wife, and he still be with other biddies. The resources is the highest thing in a female's mindset. For a man, it's beauty. Is she beauty? We not really worried. The niggas I be around, any nigga I know that be worried about a girl money and all that, this thing. Of course you don't want her to be broke as shit, but she don't gotta be banging, bro. She don't gotta be banging. If I'm making 100K, I'm cool with her making 30, 40K, bro. You feel me? She don't gotta make, if I'm making 100K, she don't gotta make 100K. That's just my opinion. And the niggas I be around who get money, bro, they not really too worried about another girl money. You feel me? They don't want her to be broke, of course, but when you really getting bread, like, it don't even gotta be no crazy bread. Like, if you got your bread together and you got your shit together, bro, you really not gonna be worried about how much money a girl making, bro. Like, you don't want her to be broke, of course, but if she, let's say you got 20, 30,000 to your name. I showed y'all last stream, if you got $10,000, you got more money than most people you walk past. So and $10,000 ain't shit. Let's say you got $30,000 to your name, 40,000, whatever. Anything like you got 50,000, you got between $25,000 to $50,000 in your savings you can pull out anytime. Let's say you meet a girl and she only got $2,000-3,000 in her savings. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Like, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Even if she got 1,000. Okay. It's all right, baby. It's all right. Come on. I got you. Come on. It's all right. Come on. You hear me? Like, I'm not tripping about that too much. But she can only replace you with 10 to 15% of men. And that doesn't account for if the man is the skin tone that she likes, if he's the height that she likes, if he's straight or gay, if he the age range that she likes. So when you take into effect all that, the percentage drops tremendously. At all that, we talking 3-4%. You know what I mean? So that's just how I be looking at it, bro. All right, what we got? Let me hurry up because I'm about to end this stream. I've been on this. I really wanted to aim for 2 hours. Hold up. All right. Yeah, I got a question. So when you talk about making, my bad, bro. Making join this your BM, making joints. Oh, making joints your BM. Okay. You don't take into consideration how athletic or intelligent they're. I think, bro, I was talking about that before. I think you weren't in the stream when I was talking about that earlier. Genetics is important. I'm 5'8". I want a biddy that's like 5'4", 5'5", 5'6", able-bodied. You know, of course, the other things are important too. Submissive, nurturing, feminine, soft-spoken, respectful. That's more important than genetics, because you can have a girl who genetically able-bodied, but she disrespectful. The respect and the other characteristics is more important than the physical, because that goes long term. The physical, you can change it. Like if you meet a girl and her body not really all that, but she giving you everything, characteristics and personality wise, you can put in a gym and this, that, and the third, or even surgery if that's what you want to do, and you can change that. But it's hard to change a girl's characteristics and personality if she's disrespectful, because even if you do change it, once you get on, like once it's any type of disagreement or anything of that nature, she's gonna go right back to that. So it's best for her to off jump already had that in her. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll be looking at that too, bro. Get you a girl, able-bodied, good genetics, so your kids will be official. When the next video for real? Might be a minute, Brody. Might be a minute. Would you recommend going solo to the DR before flying to Medellin? Hell yeah, bro. I can go solo anywhere in this world, bro, that I would want to go. You ain't gonna catch me in India or nothing like that. But I'll go anywhere. I'll go anywhere. Also, bro, make a Discord so you can talk to your viewers. No bad. We'll think about it, Brody. On God, I'm giving direction for sure. You gotta give direct. What the fuck you sitting up here? What are you sitting up? You sitting up here doing everything for, but you don't got no. What is it called, Joan? What the fuck is it called, bro? When you got all the responsibility but no authority. What is that called, bro? What is the word for that? What is the word for having all the responsibility but no authority? What is that called? Give me a word for that. You're responsible for getting a John W. What is? Give me. Give me. Oh my God. Word. I meant to say word. My dumbass typed in work. Accountability. No, bro. It's another word I'm looking for. I don't know the word, bro. I can't remember the word. But it's basically when you got all the responsibility, but you have no authority. I guess, yeah, it's simp. I guess you could say. I'm not sure. It's another word I'm thinking of. I can't remember the word though. I forgot the word was. But why would you got all the responsibility? You treating her good. You spending the average man. You spending your $15K a month on her. That's what the average man's spending. You spending your $15K a month on her. You got all the responsibility. If somebody breaks in the house, you're supposed to get up and protect her. If somebody steals her bag, you're supposed to go chase the nigga. Somebody disrespects her, you're supposed to do you know. But you don't got no authority over her. You can't tell her, yo, I don't like you wearing that. Or I don't like you going to the club. Now, don't force a biddy. If you don't like her doing something, and she, why you on that? Drop her. Or you ain't even got to drop her. Keep your rubber on. It's recreational use only. Simple. This isn't the girl you want a wife. You got to have zero tolerance with these biddies, bro. That's the only way they get their mind right. Then biddies be running around, I'm the prize. How are you the prize and you want me to pay for everything? You were born with your gifts of beauty. You were born with it. I had to acquire my gifts, resources, money, charm, things of that nature. I had to acquire my gifts through time. You were born with your gifts, your beauty, your submissiveness, your nurturing. You know, that was already in you by your family, your mother and shit. They put that in you from the jump. It took me, the average man don't start making real money till he 30, 35. It take years, decades for a nigga to get on point, bro. Average nigga probably start working, nigga start getting money when he 15, start getting some type of money probably when he 15, 16. He probably don't start getting real money until he 33, 34, 35. You hear me? This shit take time. That's why sometimes you might see these older niggas with these younger biddies, bro, because when they was the same age as the younger biddy, let's say you might see a nigga 40 with a girl that's 22, 21, whatever. A nigga that's 35, he with a biddy, she 19, 20. You might see that. Because when he was coming up 25, 26, 24, 27, 28, he was still going through he's still making the bread. The biddies ain't want him. Now that he 35, 34, 33, he making his 100K a year, he banging, he got his own car, own house. The biddies flocking. And you know the young biddies, they gonna flock too. And if she of age, nigga ain't, shit, nigga gonna crack her. Shit, you hear me? This shit take time, bro. You be watching mediocre tutorials, the Red Pill brother. What's media? I don't know who that is. Nah. Only nigga I watch is Myron, bro. Myron Gaines. That's the only nigga I watch. I don't watch no other Red Pill niggas. Brother, you know that most people are average. Exactly. Most girls are not dating billionaires. Most girls are dating average dudes. Yeah, but we know what most people are going 50-50. And that's exactly why most relationships don't work out. Most 50, I think it's 65% of marriages fail. 80 to 90% of the time, it's the female divorcing the man, getting spousal support, getting child support, and the reasoning for it either be like unhappiness, infidelity, or finances. But I wouldn't recommend being the average man. Don't be okay with the bare minimum. Try to excel. Get out of the average. It make you feel better as a man. If you're learning from Myron, that is mainly because your environment failed you. No offense, that's most people. Hey, man. Learning from Myron changed my life, bro. That's all I can say. I got more money than I ever had. My mindset is beautiful. My mentality is on point. I work way harder now. I'm putting in that work. I know my goals. I know my aspirations. I know what I want to accomplish. He the one that I ain't never had nobody to instill that in me. I never had no male figure to instill that in me. Father passed away when I was 3. I ain't really had no, like, my uncles and all them. They was, you feel me? I ain't had nobody. I'm just going with the flow, bro. I used to do a lot of dumb ass shit, bro. Taking the wrong types of females seriously. Horrible decisions, breaking the law. Just doing a lot of dumb ass shit, bro, that had crazy consequences to my future. Kevin Samuels too. Kevin Samuels is another great, RIP to him. Kevin Samuels is another great mentor that I would recommend to anybody who trying to get on path. Myron Gaines and Kevin Samuels. Those are 2 great, substantial mentors that I recommend to any man trying to get on the right path. Yeah, Myron Gaines ain't it, but knowledge is shared everywhere, I guess. Everybody got their own opinion about different people. I'm sure it's people that y'all like who I don't like. You feel me? I'm just telling y'all what worked for me. That's all I can do. I'm just telling y'all what worked for me. I don't agree with everything he say, but when it comes to shit about females and finances, he on point for me. Yo, Rampage Jackson was just in Medellin like a week ago. Hell, y'all seen it, bro. Rampage the one. I fuck with Rampage. This guy seems to do all right, Sean. has a decent salary for his area. Nigga said simp. Live reacts. Sound just like Myron LOL. When I started on my personal development journey, I thought Myron was the truth. But then I got older and realized he will destroy your mindset. Sorry that happened to you, bro. Myron makes you feel like if you aren't a millionaire, you're cooked. Shit. I don't think if you aren't a millionaire, you are cooked, but I don't think it's bad having that mindset to want to become a millionaire, or to have in your mindset, if I'm not a millionaire, I'm cooked. That way, even if you get to 250,000, 300,000, or whatever the number is, as long as it's whatever, you still like, damn, I ain't a millionaire, but I'm living good. Damn, maybe having the mindset that if I'm not a millionaire, I'm cooked. It helped me work so hard to become a millionaire that I got the 300,000. I got the $250,000. I got to 100K in the savings. Shit, 50K. The average person can't show you $10,000, bro. So if you got 50, 60,000 in your savings, you're winning. You're winning, bro. You're winning. If you got 35K, 40K in your savings account, you're winning, bro. The average person can't show you 10. You tell a motherfucker like, yo, show me $10,000. Most people can't do it. What does it say? You walk past 10 people, 8 people not gonna be able to do it. For every 10 people you walk past in this country, 8 of them can't show you $10,000. So if you got $35,000, $40,000 in your savings, you're winning. So having that mindset, damn, if I'm not a millionaire, I'm cooked. That can actually help you to where as though you working so hard that you reach your amount. Yeah, it's not a million, but you reach your amount that out of every 10 people you walk past, 9 of them don't got it. Or damn near all 10 of them don't got it. You hear me? Shit. I learned a lot from Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels taught me a lot too, bro. Kevin Samuels is official. Kevin Samuels is official, bro. I see you still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive, bro. It's always good to have good work ethic and the ability to manage your finances, Sean. And that's what Myron taught me, bro. And that's what Kevin Samuels taught me. I didn't have that before I started fucking with it, bro. I don't want to say too much, yo. Yo, before I started listening to niggas, bro, I used to I don't want to say, I used to have a large abundance of money and just blow it on no one ever taught me nothing. Nobody ever taught me anything. I used to have a large abundance of money and just blow it. We got the mall, we fucking with the biddies and all that. I'm not thinking about the future. I'm not thinking, oh, if you put this and you put it in, you go to the bank and get a loan and you invest it into this, it can this, and that's, you official now, your 401k looking like this and all that. I'm not thinking like that, yo. I'm thinking like, oh, we finna hit the casino, we finna shoot craps. After I shoot craps, we finna go hit the mall, we finna go buy hella clothes, we gonna have the biddies with us. Oh, we going to Roof Chris. Oh, whole time, I don't even want to wife none of these biddies. We just try and crack them and have fun. I'm thinking like that. I'm not even thinking about the bigger picture. It took for me to jump on point. Then I'm all done. I done got bread, fucked my bread up, fucking with the biddies. Got bread, fucked the bread up, fucking with the biddies. Not thinking about the bigger picture like, damn, I'm out this bitch. I got $300 to my name, and I got a girlfriend. Damn, fuck it. We could say, damn, I got 2,500 to my name, 1,500, and I got a girlfriend, and I got 700 to my name, and I'm living in the biddy apartment. And every time she get mad, she kick me out, and I gotta go back up my mother house, and I gotta pack all my shit. Damn, I'm not thinking I'm working, instead of working 6 days a week to make 70K, I think my sister told me last year I made 73K a year. She do my IRS taxes. She said I made 73K. Instead of working my 6 days to get to my 70K, I'm only working 4 days, which is and I'm making 40K and that fit 45K. I'm thinking, oh, I'm young. I don't need to have, you feel me? I'm not thinking about the bigger picture. It took for me to, you feel me? And then learn. That's what I'm saying. You invited me for if you had a father figure and mentors. But most black men grow up without a father. So it's like it's nothing. That's something that I couldn't control, bro. That's something that we as black men we just can't control. You know, if you don't, most of the people in prison come from single mother households. Most degenerates come from single mother households. Serial killers, most prostitute strippers, anything dealing with degeneracy and breaking the law, most of them come from single mother households. So that's just what it is, bro. You know, luckily I didn't get myself into nothing crazy, but not having that father figure in your life, you need some type of mentor to give you that. And that's what Myron and Kevin Samuels was for me. Kevin Samuels is better than Myron 100%, 1,000%. That's your opinion. I like Myron a little better, but they mostly preach as far as Kevin really focuses on women. Myron focuses on women and finances, and then he got his other shit with political stuff. Some of that stuff I don't really agree with, but when it comes to the women and the finances, I agree with 98% of the shit he say. But Kevin used to mostly do women. You know, he on a Zoom call with the biddies, telling them that the type of man they deserve, or they should be trying to like they need to improve themselves. A lot of the biddies they got this high expectation type shit, things of that nature. But I don't really see too many differences in their content for real. Great black man, appreciate it, bro. Myron stole a lot of talking points from the Angry Man and Tommy Sotomayor. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, but he stole the Angry Man and Tommy Sotomayor too. I wouldn't necessarily say he stole it, bro. It's just common sense shit that everybody probably need to know. So, for all we know, Tommy Sotomayor and Kevin Samuels, who they got that from? Are we gonna say they stole that from them? You know? So I'm not really gonna say he stole it. And then he was like Tommy Sotomayor done been on his show. Kevin Samuels done been on his show. They was in cahoots. I don't know. I know it might have been some falling out or whatever the case may be, but that shit happens. But I'm not just gonna say they stole the talking points just because they repeated it. Oh, that's what Tommy be saying. He cool with Tommy. And what Tommy is saying was some real shit. So I want my fans, the people who support me, I want them to be on that type tip too. What Tommy saying is right. And I want to let y'all know what he might not. Oh, Tommy Sotomayor said that. He might not say that, give a nigga his credit. But that's probably because Tommy ain't the first nigga to say it either. So what we gonna say? Tommy stole that shit too? You feel me? So I'm not gonna say somebody stole something from somebody when it's like common average knowledge for real. It might have been the first nigga to like say it on the internet, but somebody put that in the Tommy head and Kevin Samuels head, and the person who put that in their head, somebody put that into their head. So that's all Tommy and Kevin Samuels probably did was put that in the Myron head so he can preach it to his fans. That's all it is. Kevin Samuels is the reason why I started working a second job for real. He said, if you're not working 60 hours a week, what you doing? And a light bulb went off on my head. That man might have just with that one sentence, which is common knowledge. I say that shit all the time. I'm not gonna say I stole it from Kevin Samuels. Like, no offense, Midwest. I'm not gonna say that's just common knowledge for real. If you're not working 60 hours a week and you a man, what the fuck is you doing? I didn't even know Kevin Samuels said that. I done heard hella people say that. You feel me? But that one sentence right there, that could have just changed your life, bro. Should have changed mine. Making 45K to 70 to 73K. Come on now. No kids. Nigga ain't gonna go too personal about what nigga got paid for every month, but no kids and nigga ain't really, you feel me? Come on, bro. What we talking about? Watching some guy named Chronicles of Judah 144 and Black Ram 313 when I was studying. That's not how that works. If you are mad at yourself for not being a millionaire, the chances of you becoming one is basically non-existent. And even if it's non-existent, if you don't come, even if it's non-existent, if you don't become one, having that in your mind, having that in your head, make you work so harder to try to become one. The next thing you know, you up $250,000, you up 100K, which we've seen that only 10 to 15% of the population got. But that's when you got to have the critical thinking skills and just the realistic thinking that becoming a millionaire is extremely hard. But understand that if you anything over 100K, you got more money than 85% of people you walk past on this fucking in this country. And the world is probably more. It's definitely more. HVAC, read the books, read these books, champion, A Secret of the Millionaire Mind, Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, 48 Laws of Power. I heard of 48 Laws of Power before. Sean at Facts. Your result in your life mainly comes from your ego. I will go into more detail, but I don't know if you're ready for that spiritual talk. I'm good, Brody. I'm good, Sean. Trust me. I'm good, Brody. I'm happy I got my CDL license, knowing my potential to grow my finance to create my finance to crazy level back. I used to not care, but yeah, getting your CDL is a real good idea, bro. I'm working on a trade myself that could change my life. So, if anybody that didn't go to college, yo, try to find you a trade and specialize in it. It could change your life, yo. 1,000% not saying you can control where you born, but it's up to you to break the cycle if you want to. When you're broken, you listen to broken people like Myron. It's your opinion, Brody. I ain't going to argue with you on it. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel, Brody. Myron is a millionaire and can't keep his girl. Haha. His girl broke up with him, left him for some average dude. You can learn from everyone, but people like Myron, he's grifting, bro. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion, bro. I ain't gonna sit up here and defend the man like I'm his lawyer or something. You hear me? That's your opinion, bro. All I'm saying is, from what I've been through, he's helped my life tremendously. If I see that man in public, I'm gonna thank him. I'm gonna ask him for a picture. He's put more money in my pockets with the knowledge that he's gave me, and he's helped me deal with women in a extremely better way with the knowledge that he's gave me about women specifically. Everybody's life different. If he's not helping you, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe try looking at someone else or whatever the case may be, But specifically for me, he's helped me tremendously. He's put more money in my pockets. He's improved my life significantly. That's all I can say. I don't got nothing bad to say about Myron Gaines, bro. Coach Greg Adams is another one with some great advice. I never heard of him. 60 hours a week sounds crazy. Maybe I should look into that. It'll change your life, bro. How old are you, Swindle? How old are you, bro? Finding a job where you can get overtime, and first of all, appreciate appreciate the $50 Chamber Junior, bro. My bad. I've been saying it. My bad. I was just appreciate the $50. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. And this nigga Chambers, this is a real get money nigga. This is a real no dick eating, no trying to, no glazing. I give a nigga they flowers when they deserve them. This nigga Chambers is a real get money nigga. Private jets, shit like that. I know about Chambers. I know about Chambers. Chambers probably don't even know. This nigga Chambers is a real deal get money nigga. Learn from Chambers. Shoot for the moon. Shoot to be a millionaire. Even if you miss, even if you don't become a millionaire, you'll land among the stars. You'll be making at least 6 figures. You'll be a 6-figure nigga. That's a nigga who getting real bread that's telling y'all that. Appreciate the $50, Chambers. Yo, if you can work only reason I say 60 because in Baltimore, it's illegal to work over 60 hours a week, 12 hours a day. I believe so, if I'm correct. So try to get 60, bro. You're a truck driver, gang? No, I ain't no truck driver, bro. That's not true, bro. Having this need to be a millionaire is exactly why so many men struggle. Why you think you need to be a millionaire and your life doesn't align with that. I'm not saying you need to be a millionaire, but like Chambers said, shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. So shoot for the highest expectation that you can think of work hard as shit for that expectation, for what you want to do. And even if you don't reach it, you don't work so fucking hard that you still above everybody else. Yeah, that 60-hour a week Kevin Samuels video hit me in the chest. 50 to 60 hours a week, bare minimum, for sure. For sure. Do you think you're going to have more motivation or less motivation? More. If you shooting to become a millionaire, and you see let me charge this computer. I'm geeking. This shit right dying on that. If you shoot to become a millionaire and you really focus up, especially if you're young already, and you really focus up and get and lock in, even if you don't get there, you don't work so hard, you still above everybody else. You still winning. You ain't accomplished your goal of becoming a millionaire, but you don't work so hard that you still got more than everybody else. You still in the top 5%. 10 to 15% of men, only 10 to 15% of men make $100K a year after taxes. A nigga that's making $100K a year, he probably got like $15,000 in savings, $20,000, $30,000 in savings. A nigga that's making $100K a year, he probably got like what, 20K in savings, 25, 30K in savings, not counting the 401K. I don't know, shit. I know he eating, because he top 10, top 15% of men, you eating, depending on where you live at, but just in general, on average. In general, on average, you making $100K a year, you living comfortable. In most cities in America, you living comfortable. You got exceptions to the rules, Silicon Valley, Miami, New York, LA, where $100K a year ain't really a lot. But if you in Baltimore, you in, say, I don't know, fucking Charlotte, shit, even Atlanta, multiple cities, multiple major cities, $100K a year is more than enough to live comfortable, just you by yourself. And even if you bring a biddy in, but just make sure she not too materialistic, she don't get on your fucking nerves, she make your life easier, and make sure she ain't fucking breaking your pockets. Just keep going with the flow, doing what you've been doing. What trade you in, cuz? I'm trying to become an engineer right now, bro. They I got the promotion for it, and they gonna send me to school soon. I gotta go to school for like, I think 9-10 weeks. I gotta go to school. They gonna make me an engineer. I'm already making a nice little piece a year. This gonna bump me up crazy. So I'm just thankful, bro. Just thankful all the hard work I done put in. You know, that's the only way you gonna catch them blessings, bro, is the hard work, you know. Shouts out to CeeLo for getting your CDLs. That's big. That's big, bro. That's big. They paying y'all niggas $100 a mile. It's like, nah, that's OD. I don't think that's realistic. 60 hours sound crazy, but I was working my regular 40 hours and go home, do nothing, and weekends do nothing, but spend money instead. I said, fuck it. Got me a PT job. Then I could do 9 p.m. and weekends. Bro, if I don't work 6 days a week, I'm in the house smoking weed all day. I ain't doing shit. I'm not doing nothing. Might as well go to work. If I work 4 or 5 days a week, them 2-3 days I'm off, I'm in the house smoking weed, chilling. You hear me? I'm in the house smoking weed and I'm chilling. I ain't doing nothing, bro. Just might as well go to work. Might as well go to work, bro. You might as well. Yeah, Civil World, I have to wait a year to drive again. What knowledge he gave you to put money in your pocket? He let me know that it's best to work early in your early years and then enjoy the fruits of your labor when you get older. So I started listening to him when I was like 24. Before the age of 24, I was doing a lot of dumbass shit, spending all my money on females, having all the biddies, going to clubs, dragging, doing all that shit, this, that, and the third. Watching him and with the knowledge he gave me, and then he doing it whereas though he letting you listen to the biddies, and he had all types of biddies on his podcast. He got the biddies multiple biddies in front of you, showing you the red flags and shit like that, and saying it to their face. Most niggas lie. Most niggas a lie to crack the biddy. He telling the biddy straight up, yo, don't wife this type of girl, yo. Single mothers, if you a man with no kids, you need to find a girl with no kids. If she's posting, if she doing a whole bunch of promiscuous activity, I wouldn't recommend taking her seriously. I'm taking biddies like that seriously. And cracking them raw. Getting one of these girls pregnant could have derailed my entire future. Derailed my entire future. I said, fuck the biddies. None of these girls are wifey material. At 24, I made the decision for the next 6 to 7 years, I'm leaving biddies alone in America. If one come around that I really like and she wifey material, I deal with her. But as far as one that's recreational and I ain't really trying to wife her, leave her alone. If I want to go crack something, I go down Medellin. Work 6 days a week. Now I'm making the most money I ever made in my life. I done got a promotion at work. I'm about to really start dragging. Dave locked in with me. We at work, we dragging, we about to start cutting. Life is great. Feeling good, living better. It ain't all because of Myron. I ain't gonna give him all the credit, but a lot of the knowledge that he instilled in me, and that's just one little bit. A lot of the knowledge that he instilled in me, it just improved my life tremendously, bro. It's not gonna work for everybody, yo. Everybody don't got the same mindset. You feel me? Some niggas cool with going. Some niggas want to go 50-50 with a biddy. You know? Some niggas want their girl to work just as hard as they work. You know, I just don't think it's a good idea for what I want, because I want my biddy to cook, clean, take care of the kids while I'm at work. I come home, help out, things of that nature. But how I'm more traditional, bro. I'm more traditional. Man pays all the bills. Man takes care of everything. Female makes the man's house a home. That's how I am. I'm just more traditional. That's what I believe in. I'm more of a like pre-1970s, 1960s type nigga. Stay at home girl, stay at home wife. She take care of the kids. If she want to get a little job, little part-time, little gig, or she want to do something remote, cool. I'm not going to stop you from making your money. If you want a little fatty on the side, cool. Other than that, I got you. I got you. The way this shit looking for my future, bro, I'm going to be able to, excuse me, with the type of girl I want, I'm going to be able to make her a stay-at-home girl, stay-at-home wife. It's not going to be too difficult with the type of girl that I want. Niggas just be choosing the wrong types of biddies, bro. That's all it is. But yeah, he done put a lot of knowledge in my pocket and a lot of knowledge in my brain that done put money in my pockets for sure. Where did you meet your girls in Medellin? If you were starting fresh as your first time, but you want baddies, where do you start? I recommend Tinder. But listen, you got to go about it a certain way, and you got to be on point. Meet the biddy on Tinder. Make sure you FaceTime her. You know where make sure you're leading the way. She comes meet you. Make sure your apartment got security, 24-hour receptionist, security, things of that nature. You lead the way. You make all the decisions. Even if you meet a girl in person at the park or just walking around, you would still take this route. It's no different. Only thing is you just met the biddy online. But you talking about your first time in Medellin, you want to jump straight into the biddies. I would recommend Tinder. And just make sure you video call with the biddy. Make sure she ain't catfishing you. When you meet up in person with her, make sure she comes straight to your spot. Make sure your spot got a 24-hour security and a receptionist. And you should be all right. Make smart decisions. Be on point. Have common sense. You should be all right. Once you got that 24-hour security with that receptionist, bro, the chances of anything happening to you drop significantly. So it still could happen, but it's possible, but it ain't probable. If 500 Trumps ruled America, what would happen? Hey, yo, how we get hip to Chambers? Ask Chambers, shit. Let us know. Let us know. Shit, I know a lot of niggas that's eating, bro. Bro, Paran eating. I know a lot of niggas that's eating, bro. I'm talking about really up, dragging, cutting, and don't even really be filming. That's because they done left the bro. The nigga Paran don't talk to no biddy. The nigga, me being on a Paran, we out. Paran, like no Diddy, light skinned nigga, hazel eyes, no Diddy, he handsome, tattoos, he a slick nigga. The nigga Paran, the nigga Paran, the nigga Paran be out. He'll get a biddy. He'll just get her easily. Get the number, all that. This him and Medellin right now, my man Paran. My nigga Paran, get the biddy number. Nigga don't even text the biddy. I said, Paran, why you ain't text the biddy, bro? Why you ain't gonna text her? She look good, she bad and shit and all that. Man, I ain't worried about them fucking biddies, bro. I'm worried about this money, nigga. I said, so what you get her number for? Like, what you? He hit me with my move. He said, nigga, I just be wanting to make sure I still got it. He said, nigga, I just be wanting to make sure I'm still capable. Now, right now, I'm on my grind, bro. When I reach the amount, and Paran banging. I don't want to put his business out there. He banging. He a hard-working motherfucker. He a hard-working nigga. He said, yo, when I reach the number that I want to reach, then I'll bring a biddy in. But I'm on my grind right now, bro. Them biddies ain't going nowhere. And Paran only been down Medellin twice. He's supposed to go down with me again, but we don't know when next time we gonna go. But that's the type tip you gotta be on if you wanna be successful, bro. You gotta put them biddies to the side, build your castle, build your pyramid. Once it's almost built or damn near built, the biddy's gonna be wanting to move in. You're not even gonna have to go ask them or chase them. Once they see you and they see how you carrying yourself, they're gonna want to move in. They're gonna flock. All right. Where am I at? Airport, we doing 180 every 2 weeks. Okay, hold on. Airport, okay. Watch Dame Dash How to Think and Act Like a Boss. Top 50 Rules to Success. Life changing and hella motivation. I know who Dame Dash is. Sean is probably lazy or incompetent. Nah, Sean cool, bro. Everybody just got a different mindset, bro. That's all it is. And I'm not the type of nigga to try to force a nigga to, if that's how you want to live your life, whether I agree with it or not. Like, it's a lot of things Paran, B-Nod, Dave, it's a lot of niggas, there's a lot of things they do I don't agree with. It's a lot of things that I do that they don't agree with. But we don't let that affect our, like, friendship and shit like that, So, we agree on most things, of course, especially me and Dave. Me and Dave agree on everything. But we don't let our disagreements on what each other do affect. Am I still streaming, bro? This computer just slow as shit. We don't let our disagreements on the things that we don't like about each other affect our friendship. So even if Sean don't agree with a lot of things that I agree with, it's not a big deal, bro. It's how life is, how humans are. You're not always gonna agree with everything somebody is preaching. That's all it is. Congratulations on your promotion, champion. That's big. Appreciate it, Midwest. Watch CNBC and Bloomberg. Bet. Braun to Philly, your take. I didn't like it at first. I like it now. I wanted him to go to Golden State, but he wants to win. So if he wants to win, Philly was definitely the best move. I think this is his first super team. I don't think Miami was a super team like how people make it to be. Bosch was average. Let's look at the stats. We can look at the stats. Let's do 2012 Miami Heat stats. What was their best year? Their best year was 2013. Let's look at 2013. Miami Heat roster stats. And if this was a super team, then what was the 08 Celtics? If this was a super team, what was the 08 Celtics, bro? Are we talking? What do you want to talk about? 20. Let's do 2011 because that's when they started calling them a super team. 2011 when they lost to Dirk and them. So let's roster points per game stats. Can I get player stats, please? How do I look at player stats? Okay, here we go. All right. Braun averaged 27, D Wade averaged 22, Bosch averaged 18. I don't really consider this a super team, bro. I don't consider this a super team. Besides these three, no one else averaged over 10 points. I don't consider this a super team, bro. Super team would be like everybody, like 3 players averaging 23 or 24 points or more. You feel me? Like I don't know if I would consider this a super team. I think Golden State with KD, Steph, and Clay was a super team. I can't really consider this a super team, bro. In my opinion, I can't really consider this a super team. I don't think it is. I don't think Bosch contribute as much as people make it out to be. He was a great player, but I'm not putting like, who you taking? You taking Steph, Clay, or KD, or LeBron, D Wade, and Bosch? What are we talking about? So niggas, and I don't think this is the first super team. Let's look at the next year. 2012, 2013. So all right, we got a dump. So now so people losing points. Braun averaged 26, Wade averaged 21, Bosch went to 16. Let's look at the year that they lost to San Antonio. Let's look at the year they lost to San Antonio. 26. So now no one's averaging over 20 except for Braun. So I can't I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can consider this a super team. But I think this and then where were they at before Braun and Bosch got there? Mainly Braun, but where were they at before Braun got there? You know, they didn't win no ring or nothing like. They weren't a exceptional team before Braun got there, like how the Warriors was before KD got there. So this Philly team is his first super team in my opinion. And if they don't win, it's gonna hurt his legacy. If they don't win the NBA Finals, it's definitely gonna hurt his legacy. Facility, something similar to that, bro. Keep going with the education, Skitaa. Congratulations on your okay, boom, hold up. All right. I was expecting something like, oh, he taught me about BRR method and how to get CSCR loans. Everybody make money differently, bro. Everybody make their money differently. Everybody don't make their money that way, you know. He talks about shit like that too on his Money Mondays. I don't really tune into the Money Mondays like that, but my problem wasn't that. You know what I mean? Like I'll be in the stock market a little bit, increasing my 401k. Like I already knew how to do those things in nature just by going through shit with my job, just getting comfortable and just learning new things with my job. My problem was the females. I was investing too much time into the females. That was where most of my money was going. Once I realized that this really isn't that important right now, I can enjoy that later. That's when I seen my money start to increase. So everybody makes money differently, bro. It's boring as shit, but you will learn from it instead of playing COD and Madden. LOL, real shit. That's real shit. Top 5 Baltimore hoopers all time. People say Melo from Baltimore. Some people say from New York. Akil Carr. Derek Queen probably in there. It's another nigga. He played for the Nuggets. I forgot his name. He played for the Nuggets back in the G. I forgot his name, bro. It's not really a lot, yo. Most of the niggas come from DC or like PG Count, KD. You feel me? Muggsy Bogues from Baltimore. It's a couple niggas, bro. I kind of can't really think right now. I don't care about it. The boring things always make the most income for sure. That's real shit. You sit the shit that's more mentally frustrating is always going to make more money than the shit that's more physical. Like niggas who construction workers and shit like that, they make bread. You know, shit where you doing physical labor, you can make bread. But when you sitting at the screen, you trading and you in the investing and the stock market, shit like that. That's where the real fetty at. The shit that make your fucking brain hurt. That's where the real fetty at. You just gotta be built for it for real. How you like standing mixer? Let me see. How you like standing at mixer? I'm thinking about booking Airbnb there for October. Mixer is probably top 3, top 5 best spots in the city. In the city, bro. I recommend that for anybody. That's why Paran, the leader of the Lord Decline. Hey yo. Nah, facts, just getting reps in. Piranha super trapper can't let 12 track him. That's why he got the new IG. Nah, Piranha law abiding citizen, bro. We ain't breaking no laws out here, bro. We all done, especially me, bro. We law abiding citizens, bro. We ain't on that type time. Make the money while you're young and retire early. Or you even keep going. Niggas want to retire at 40, keep going. Keep going. Make sure when you become 70 years old, have it to where as though your grandchildren thank you every time they see you because you're the reason the family is so wealthy. How you F with Myron but smoking weed 24/7? He would be super mad at you. Haha. You know smoking excess weed makes you slow, right? You don't ever think of the effects of weed. I told you I don't agree with everything he say, bro. Like I don't agree when he say that you and your girlfriend should have 2 different apartments. I want my girl living with me. I don't agree with the whole black people need to say ask instead of ax or type shit. Like every single race, every single culture has different languages and different ways that they say certain things that might not be the correct. It's just slang for real. Even though everything they might be mispronouncing it, whatever the case may be, because of their accent or where they come from. But every race has that. So I don't be agreeing with he be talking about that either. I don't think smoking weed is that what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think smoking weed is that much of a bad effect on your life unless you don't have control. I smoke a blunt. I smoke 1 blunt a day. When I'm on vacation, I smoke a lot more, but I smoke 1 blunt a day. Matter of fact, I'm about to spot my bizzle right now. I smoke if this fucking lighter work. I gotta get a new lighter. But I don't smoke. If you got control, yo, smoking weed isn't the worst thing. Of course it would be better if you didn't smoke it, but smoking weed isn't the worst thing in the world. You can still become extremely successful by smoking weed every day. It's possible. So I mean, the probability of it happening is low if you is lower compared to if you didn't smoke it. But smoking it isn't um extremely non-helpful to you reaching your goal. You know, as long as you have control, which is what I have. Let's see what we got here. Bosch was nice in Toronto, had to change his game to cater to LeBron. Exactly. I don't think that Miami team was a super team as people thought it was, as much as a super team. I think, and then people mad that LeBron went to Miami. What was he supposed to do when Boston got a super team? KG came from Minnesota, and Ray Allen came from the Supersonics. What is he supposed to do? He spent 8 years in Cleveland. They didn't put nobody around him but old Hall of Famers. What, he had Shaq. That's it. It wasn't even old Hall of Fame, just nobodies. What, fucking Anderson Virgil, he was decent. Boobie Gibson, Antoine Jameson, Ilgauskas, Devin West, was it Demonte West, something like that. I forgot his name. Nigga that was homeless and he got his shit together or something. Will Barton was the nigga on Denver who was from Baltimore. I forgot Rudy Gay was from Baltimore too. He went to Emerson. I forgot about Rudy Gay too. I forgot about Sam Cassell too. I told y'all I was forget. I couldn't really remember at that time. But who was on them Cleveland teams, bro? I'm missing somebody. Boobie Gibson, Ilgauskas, Virgil, Antoine Jameson. No bunch of niggas who couldn't get over 17. And he ain't bro. LeBron got the second most regular season wins without an all NBA teammate. And most of that shit came from Cleveland. He taking them multiple 60, 50 win seasons with no all NBA teammate. The fuck you want him to do? At least he ain't do what KD did. He ain't go to Boston. He could have went to Boston. He could have went to LA. He go to Miami, a team that ain't won in 5 years, that was falling apart, that needed him. He brought Bosh with him, and they excelled. Not listening to Larry June and Mexi Kodro music, always getting more into the money. All they bars mean something to me. Everybody got different shit that motivates them. Everybody. Wade won a ring before Bron. He did. But what did he do for them next 5 years? What did he do for them next 5 years? What did he do? He wasn't going to win another one without Bron. We know that. He was, because when Bron first came to Miami, Wade averaged 23, I think it said. The next year he averaged 21. The next year he averaged 18. Y'all forget. Well, you ain't forget. Wade went to college. Wade went to Marquette, I think. He spent a couple. I think was he one and done, or he spent a couple. Bron got hot out of high school, 18. Bro, Wade and Melo, they went to college. Wade went to Marquette. Melo went to Syracuse. They spent a year or two in college before they got to the league. So they was older than Bron, and their bodies wasn't as great as Bron's. I thought Smello was from New York. He spent some time in Baltimore, so a lot of people like to say he's from Baltimore, but I think he's from New York. Will Barton, Rudy Gay, Mello, Will Barton, Josh Savely, Akil Carr, Muggsy, yep. Sam Cassell, Reggie. I ain't know Reggie Lewis was from Baltimore. Sam Castle, Rudy Skitaa gonna be a slow millionaire. Realistically, I probably don't ever become a millionaire, but that's what I want, and that's what most men want. And wanting that get you to the point to where as though you got more than most, and which help you out tremendously. This fucking computer not even fucking charging. Nah, you be making it hot. In one of your videos, you was talking about how Paran got no bank account and has all this cash. I don't got no bank account. And I got all this cash. Just because you don't got no bank account and you like cash. B-Nard don't got no bank account. B-Nard just got Chime. I just got Cash App. Paran got fucking Capital One now. He recently just got it. But just good. Remember what I showed you earlier with the nigga, bro? Hold on, let me show if I can show you again. Let me see if I can show you again. Hold on. I just got Cash App. I don't got no bank account. You hear me? And my DM's banging. What the fuck was that? Let me go to me and Mo stream. Where the fuck this shit at? Right here. It look like all this nigga got his Chime. You hear me? My man got this. It's not a real bank account, but it's like PayPal. You can use it as a bank account, bro. It's safe. It got it's FDIC, whatever that shit called. It's insured up to $250,000, I think. Your money is insured, so you good. Nigga, some niggas just got a lot of times it'll be best to it's just sometimes when you try and buy something, it might count it as a prepaid card because it's not a real deal bank account. But bro, you can build a lineage by just having a Chime account or Ben Dadon said he got $1 million in his Cash App. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Only $250,000 is insured, but he said, shit. He said he got $1 million in his Cash App. So, just because you ain't got no bank account, that don't necessarily mean you involved in illegal activity. I can't tell you the percentages on it. The likelihood, or if a person doesn't have a bank account, he's probably doing something illegal. I can't tell you the likelihood on that. I don't know the percentages on that. But I just, it's possible. It's very possible. All right. Let's see what we got. Hemp is way better for you than alcohol or smoking. Yeah, I smoke. I smoke. I smoke straight weed with hemp raw cone papers. Straight weed from with hemp raw cone papers. I don't smoke nothing else. I don't smoke no tobacco, no nicotine, no nothing. And I love it. Shit. Yo, Donnell, what's up, Randy? Niggas be spelling my name wrong. I don't even be caring. DeMarcus Cousins from Baltimore? I ain't know that. Nasty Scout and Wade had Shaq. It was an old Shaq, but he definitely contributed greatly to that championship. You get high to balance out the lows. No, I just get high to help me sleep better. It just help me sleep better. That's all it is. And I don't like having sex sober. When you high out the weed and you having sex, you really put a bitty together. I like having the sex and the sleeping. I don't really be low. Like even when I'm sober, I still be happy. Why do you say realistically you won't become a millionaire because you don't have a solid plan? No, because it's you gotta let's look it up. I like to base my shit off of probabilities, bro. I like to be because that's just there's no other way to base your life besides that. I like to base my life off of probabilities and just in general. What percentage what percentage chance, I guess, what percentage chance does the average person have at becoming a millionaire? Let's see what the percentages is. Today, roughly 1 in 5 U.S. households. No, not households. Not households, cause that's putting together two people. I'm talking about and shit, even the children. I'm talking about not households. One person. Let's see what it says. About 25 to 40% for the average American. One person lifetime. That's lifetime. That's lifetime. That's so that you from let's see how long the average person. How long does the average person live? What, like 70? Oh, 80 years old. Men 76.5, women 81.4. So from the time that you're born to 79 years old, you got a 25 to 40% chance of becoming a millionaire. And most people want to become millionaires when they're as soon as possible. So, shit. Just being realistic, bro. You got a small chance of becoming a millionaire. But if you had a mindset that that's what you want to become, you feel me? Then let's look at what percentage of the population is a millionaire. I know America got the most millionaires out of any other country. About 90% of U.S. adults are millionaires when millionaire means 1 million plus in net worth. Yep. That's only 10%. And that's men and women. All right, y'all don't have bank accounts. Hold on. Y'all don't have. Let me see. Oh shit, fuck. I'm skipping shit. All right. Whoever Braun Daddy is got crazy genetic. Real shit. I just want money to travel and do nature shenanigans. Nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you saving too. Oh no, y'all bugging out. Y'all used to scam back in the day. How do you get paid from a job without a bank account? First of all, bro, we were not. You gotta stop being federal, Sean. Niggas wasn't involved in none of that type. Nothing, bro. We wasn't involved in nothing. We always been law abiding citizens. Cash App got routing and account numbers. Chime got routing and account numbers. PayPal got routing and account numbers. You don't need a official tissue bank account to get paid from a job. As long as whatever you using has a routing and account number, they can transfer money. You can do wire transfers, things of that nature. How y'all don't have bank accounts? I have 5. I consider Cash App and Chime a bank account. The same thing I can do with Chime, I can do with a Bank of America or Wells Fargo account. I can get a direct deposit. I can do a wire transfer. I can send money to whatever. I can do everything, bro. You feel me? I got Navy. Only thing is, it's just some purchases. It's like a prepaid card. Like, oh, excuse me. With Cash App, if you got overdraft coverage, you can't make federal payments with your overdraft coverage. I believe so. I could be wrong. But if you got overdraft coverage with a regular bank, you might can make federal payments. I'm not sure, bro. That's just an example. I got Navy, Chime, Cash App, Cat One, LOL, Spread My Money. That's good. That's definitely good. How do you pull out cash with a Chime account? Same way you do it at any other bank, bro. You got a Chime card. You see in the picture. It's just they don't it's not a Chime branch. Like, they don't got a branch that's like, you know how you can walk in a Bank of America and take out a large amount of cash. You just can't do that with Chime or Cash App. You just had to Cash App somebody and have them do it for you, or you can take it out at the ATM, but that's about it for real. But you see, can y'all see this? Y'all see the chip? It got a chip on it. My Cash App card got a chip on it. His Chime card got a chip on it. You can go to any ATM, and then with my Cash App card, I'm so locked in with Cash App that if I go to an ATM, it pays the fee for me. So I take the money out for free. Chime got some shit like that too. I was ready to say Nate. Dave got the metal titanium Chime card because he done spent so much money and got hella shit going through the Chime that they gave him a specific type of Chime card that's like super official. They probably already start doing credit cards and all that, bro. Just give it time. All right, let me hurry up because I'm trying to end this stream. Shit, I'm tired. Shit. All right. 7-Eleven, Walgreens, ATM. Yep. Well, we got some shit here called Royal Farms. I got with Wawa, shit like that. Damn, being from the trenches really makes you move different, for sure. But all those statistics are for average people. If you're not average, you have a much higher likelihood you could replace your job income, if not more alone with your channel. That's not realistic though, bro. And it's always good to, when you're doing comparisons and shit, just in general. And I'm not that far from being average, bro. I'm barely above average. If anything, I'm still average. The average person makes 50 to 60K a year. I'm only making 70. Like, that ain't, I'm right there, bro. You feel me? I'm right there, bro. I'm not too far away. This YouTube channel isn't gonna make me what I needed to make me no time soon, bro. That's just being realistic. If I had to put money on it, this YouTube channel is not gonna make me 7K a month, 6K a month anytime soon. You know? You one of the first in Baltimore to hit Columbia and move like you do. It's like before everyone started going to Miami for Baltimore week. I don't know why. I understand the females doing it, but man, I'm a nigga. I'm going to Cartagena. I ain't going to motherfucking Miami. All right, let me hurry up, yo. If you had the right plan, if you knew how to create an offer that people want to buy and deliver on it, you wouldn't need a job. If you travel a Squab account is a must. No ATM fees globally. What's that? I never heard of that before. Nigga, you be hella federal thinking about, oh yeah, Lance, you bringing all the smelly demelly on the plane. Bro, they not tripping about no weed. They not tripping about no weed, bro. Matter of fact, they just passed some shit where jobs in America, they not testing for the weed no more. And TSA just passed some shit where you can bring let me see if I can find it, bro. I seen it the other day. TSA weed rules. Let me see if I can find it. While official TSA want to bring it. Boom. Here it is right here. Boom. Let me pull it to the side a little bit for you. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. That was crazy. The Transportation Security Administration focuses on aviation security and does not actively search for illegal drugs. However, marijuana remains federally illegal, while the official TSA What Can I Bring directory notes that medical marijuana is permitted in carry-on and check bags under special instructions. Recreational cannabis remains prohibited, and officers retain final discretion to refer any suspected substances to local or federal law enforcement. Lance, niggas know the niggas in the airport, bro. They not tripping about no weed, bro. They not tripping about no weed. And then as far as Colombia, you can smoke weed, bro. No one's tripping about no weed. That ain't on the same level as doing some crazy illegal shit. I remember when I went to Costa Rica and PayPal made everything smooth, for sure. Especially when you out the country. Yeah, when you out the country, PayPal, Cash App, Chime, that shit make everything more smoother, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's so you can lock your card from your home screen instead of when you in you gotta you gotta go to the settings and all that, do all that extra shit. You feel me? You need to get some credit cards to build your credit to finance a car, house. Hell yeah, I had credit cards before, bro. I don't really like them. To be honest, I don't really like credit cards at all. Chime gives you loans. You can build credit with them. Cash App does too. Realistically, how much cash do you need to go down Colombia for 7 days and move around similar to you? I say about 2,000, 2,300, 2,200, somewhere around that range. Nothing under 1,800. Definitely better to build a relationship with a well-known bank for sure. Niggas basically got a guide on his YouTube channel to bring the devil's lettuce on the plane. And then, bro, that's one. You're talking about one video and one specific part of a video. And they already know what niggas be doing. If anything, they just gonna try to extort you and you give them some money and that's it. And Lance was cool with it, so I don't see a problem with it. And he done came through Medellin or just other countries, hella other countries. And I know niggas who do the same thing and ain't nothing ever happened. So they good, bro. Chime is official. Like the referee blew his whistle. Hey, yo. Yeah, it is realistically the problem is none of your friends are doing it. B Nuts Paran Dave, they are good, but they will never take you to the next level. I'm not gonna say that, bro. 200, 250, you should be solid. Huh? Hold up. You meant to add another zero on there. Oh yeah, 200, 250 a day. Okay. Yeah, that make more sense. Shit. Need you to stop begin realistic gang and be delusional. You aren't friends with people like Greco that was on Moses' channel. He showed his statement. He is making 50K a month. He can teach anybody how to make 10, 20K a month easily. Shout out to him, bro. I love to see niggas eating. I love to see niggas winning, niggas shining. Shout out to him. Cap, that's why he be hiding it. If they find it, he's cooked. He's not cooked, bro. he's not cooked. He's not cooked, bro, at all. Weed is legal in some states, but it's federally illegal. And even in the states where it's illegal, they not tripping about it, bro. You watch any body cam footage, I think weed is illegal in Texas. He from Texas. He knows Texas police officers, niggas that work in the Houston airport and everything. They not tripping about no weed, bro. They looking for serious drugs. Even though weed is illegal in Texas, you can watch body cams. Hey man, what do you guys just got a little bit of weed in the car? I'm not really worried about no weed, man. I'm not. The officer will say that. They not tripping about no weed, bro, cause they know that shit ain't hurting nothing. They know that shit, and they about to make weed federally legal. Weed federal law. Let's see what we got here. Here we go right here. Let's see what it says here. Under federal law, marijuana remains a controlled substance, though recent reclassification actions recognize its medical applications with a large number of states allow Medical or recreational use. Federal restrictions still apply to unauthorized cultivation, distribution, and possession. You're not tripping about no weed, bro. They're not tripping about no weed. They're not tripping about no weed. You're good. As long as you ain't got no crazy, you ain't fucking with the pounds, you good. You got you a couple grams on you, and you get pulled over, and the car smell like weed. They gonna search the car, and in Baltimore they can't even search the car no more. But they used to search the car, and you good. They not tripping about no weed on no plane either. You got a couple grams in your carry-on, they're not tripping about the weed, bro. Just make sure it's in your check bag. Don't put it in your carry-on. Like, even if you're taking it on a plane, they're not worried about it, bro. I'm telling you. I just don't do it because it's weed and Medellin, and the weed and Medellin is good. But if the weed and Medellin wasn't good, I'd bring me a little THC weed pen, or I'd probably put a couple grams in my check bag. They're not tripping about it. And you know how it get in Medellin, bro. They're gonna extort you. They're not gonna be on no type tip. Niggas get extorted in the Medellin or just out the country in general. It don't even gotta be Colombia. Any country where it's a third world country and they're not really making that much money. Africa, the continent of Africa, you're getting extorted. They're gonna try to extort you, bro. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. Pay the fine. I like using cards for some protection that it has, and the points can be pretty good. You should take advantage of those free mile offers for sure. Is that hotel money separate from the 3 bands to move around or together? No, this is just spending money. So more than likely you're gonna spend $500 on a flight, just on average. $500 on a flight, $500 on the Airbnb. That's $1,000 out the way. Boom. Take you another. If you're down there 7 days, take you another $1,800 to $2,500 to spend money on, just in case. You never know what you might get into. And have I recommend out of that, let's say you bring 2,000, have 1,200 in cash, 800 on a card. The good thing about a card is you can bring your whole savings down there with you. You got it on the card. Just have it in a savings account or like a separate account for real. To where though somebody steal your card, or with CashApp in China, you can lock your card, all type of shit. Like people done stole my card down Medellin, but my card is locked. So even when they tried to use it, it didn't work. I done left my card in the ATM like 3 times. Motherfucker done took my card, tried to go buy hella shit. $500, $600, all that. Nigga done tried to swipe my shit. But my shit locked. So it just keep declining. Keyword in the call, playing is completely different, especially bringing it from one country to another. Well, look, we good, bro. If you don't want to do it and you nervous about it, or you think it's federal, whatever, then don't do it then, or don't talk about it or whatever. But we good, bro. We straight. They about to make weed mandatory. Facts. It has fraud protection, and I'll be trying to get all the points from credit cards. I never use my debit card. Who is your GOAT? My top 10 all-time NBA? 1 is Michael Jordan, 2 is LeBron James, 3 is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 4 is Magic Johnson, 5 is Tim Duncan, 6 is Larry Bird, 7 is Shaquille O'Neal, 8 is Kobe Bryant, 9 is Hakeem Olajuwon, 10 is Steph Curry. Texas is I don't count Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain in them because they played against nobodies. They played against niggas who was fucking janitors and construction workers, and then they played the NBA game on break or at the work or before work. If weed wasn't a problem to bring on a plane, why saying put it in your check bag and not carry on? I know niggas put it in their carry on too. You know, it's either or. It's just better on your check bag. You feel me? Of course you don't want nobody to see it, but yo, people do illegal shit all the time. You never ran a red light? You never ran a red light? Like, you're good, bro. You feel me? I just don't do it because is weed. I like the weed in Medellin, but some niggas, they want the exotic shit. You feel me? I done seen a nigga who done went from Baltimore, where weed is legal, to Jamaica, where weed is legal. And they done took the weed out of his bag and took it and still let him through. And both places are legal. I done also seen a nigga go from a place where weed is illegal to another place where weed is illegal. And they seen the weed in his check bag, or he talked to somebody and they said they really not tripping about it as long as it ain't no crazy amount. So it's like, bro, just you're good, bro. They know you're not gonna do 100 years in prison. You're not gonna do a day in prison over having a couple grams in your bag of weed. If anything, what's gonna happen is they're gonna take it out the check bag, and when you land where you're landing at, it's not gonna be there. You're not gonna unless you go into a country like in Africa where they giving niggas 10, 20 years for having a gram. That's different. Or you go to what's that, Singapore or fucking Indonesia or something, or Bali, whatever. You go far shit over there, China and North Korea or whatever, Russia, whatever. You bring weed over there, they on your ass. But if you in the Western Hemisphere or you in Amsterdam, Poland, London, they not. You're good. You're good. Texas is land transport of drugs. The bigger fish, they have bigger fish to fry than weed. 100%. Mexico, right there. Okay, bro, I read that. Bro, I had the gas with me on the plane in my pocket going to Medellin. They don't care about none of that. Speaking from experience. And even if they did care, bro, you can bribe them, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. Get them niggas like $100, $200. They leave you the fuck alone. Having Kobe and Steph outside of your top 5 is criminal. Kobe not better than I don't even got Kobe over Shaq, bro. I don't even got Kobe. I think Kobe is extremely overrated. Extremely overrated. And I think they overrated him tremendously when he passed away. God rest his soul. You know, I don't wish death upon nobody, but Kobe, I can't put him over Shaq, because when him and Shaq played together, Shaq was the better. Shaq got an MVP playing with Kobe, and he got all 3 of the Finals MVPs. They helped each other. They helped each other, but Shaq was the bus driver. Shaq got an MVP playing with Kobe, and he got all 3 of the Finals MVPs. It was times where Shaq fouled out and Kobe came in and took over the game, and it's been times where Shaq went so crazy that Kobe ain't even really had to do nothing. You feel me? And I'm sure vice versa too, but I just gotta look at it how it is, bro. So mine's is Jordan 1, LeBron 2, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 3, Magic Johnson 4, Tim Duncan 5, Larry Bird 6, Shaq 7, Kobe 8, Hakeem 9, Steph 10. What hurts Kobe is that he played with somebody that was better than him. LeBron and Jordan never did that. LeBron and Jordan never played with nobody that was better than them, especially in their prime. Magic and Kareem, they kind of went back and forth. Kareem was older, but we can't forget about what Kareem did with Milwaukee in the 70s and what he did in college. Crazy. Kareem has won on every single level. Crazy. And Tim Duncan, 5 championships, big fundamental. Can't forget about that. And I got Bird in there, 3 MVPs in a row. I think he's the only motherfucker to ever do that. Then I got Shaq in there specifically for his contributions towards the three-peat and getting one with D Wade. Then after Shaq, I got Kobe, 2 Finals MVPs, 5 championships, 1 MVP. 8 would be who I had at 8. 6 is Larry, 7 is Shaq, 8 is Kobe, 9 is Hakeem. I might got Steph over Hakeem now, so we can put 9 Steph, 10 Hakeem. That's how I do it, bro. You feel me? I'm just being realistic. And if you look at shit, let's look at the I ain't the only nigga that think like this. NBA top 100 players of all time. Look what the NBA said, nigga. Sure. These don't nobody know more about the NBA than these niggas. Don't nobody know more about the National Basketball Association more than these niggas who made this list. None of y'all in this chat nor me knows more about the NBA more than the people that made this list. They got Kobe at 11. Nobody in this chat knows more about basketball than the people that made this list. Nobody. They got Kobe at 11. I got him at 8. They got Steph at 10. They got Wilt at 9. Larry Bird at 8. Tim Duncan at 7. Shaq at 6, Bill Russell at 5, Magic at 4, Kareem at 3, LeBron at 2, Jordan at 1. So y'all can see my top 3 is solidified. That top 3 is solidified. I'm sorry, that top 4. That top 4 is solidified. Once you get to 5, I don't really count Bill and Wilt because they played against nobodies. I don't like, you know what I mean? They played against, the average height. Like it's a plethora. We got to do air attacks. So instead of Bill right here, I would put Duncan right there and have Larry Bird right here and have Shaq right here and have Kobe right here and have Steph right here and then have Hakeem right here. But nobody knows more about basketball than these people who made this list, and this is the list that they came up with. So and they got Kobe at 11. So I mean, shit. Y'all argue with them. Don't argue with me. Shit. All right. Okay, here we go. I keep getting backed up on chats. I'm trying to end this fucking stream. All right. Having Kareem and Magic both in your top 5, considering Magic never won without Kareem, is crazy to me. I'd keep Kareem in the top 5, but definitely switch Magic out for Steph or Shaq. Nah, because look at 1980 when Magic was a rookie and Kareem got injured in the finals. Magic played center, and he finished it out for him. You feel me? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't even... Shit, these niggas got Magic in their Kareem in their top 5. Well, I can't... And these niggas know... These are niggas who created the shit. Look. They got... So, all right, so argue with them. Magic at 4, Kareem at 3. And you think you know more about the NBA than the niggas who made this list? I doubt it. So argue with them. Don't argue with me. Shit. Jordan 1, LeBron 2, Kareem 3, Magic 4, Tim Duncan 5, Larry Bird 6, Shaq 7, Kobe 8, Steph 9, Hakeem 10. That's a solidified top 10 with air attacks. I don't count nothing before 1970. Singapore, they might just send you to the upper room for weed. Real shit. Jeans need help with Chill, Dave. Don't get me reminiscent. From the expats that you've been around, what, in your opinion, is the best way to make money to stay abroad? Try to find a way to catch a highlight. Get you a remote job that's making you at least $4 or $5K a month. Or get into trading, get into stocks. Invest. It's tough, bro. It's unrealistic. A small minority of people are able to do it. And I'm extreme. I give them the flowers. But it's tough. It's extremely tough. Let's look at the statistics on that. I'm streaming way longer. I always end up streaming way longer than I intend to stream, bro. Oh my God, every time, yo. All right. What percentage of Americans let's just say out the country. Live out the country. Let's see. And this doesn't even count living out the country comfortably. This is just living out the country. 5 to 6 million. Okay. 1.5 to 1.8% of Americans live abroad. Nate's a part of that percentage. It's extremely tough, bro. Extremely tough. Extremely tough thing to do. They throwing the book at you in Texas now for the bud. Yes, they are. They are. But that's just the lawmakers, bro. If you get pulled over in Texas and a police officer see a gram or 2 or even 5 grams, he's probably not going to fuck with you as much as you think he's going to fuck with you. Weed is legal in Colombia. Yeah, it is legal for recreational use purposes, and you got to have like a certain amount on. You can't have too much on you, and you can't smoke in front of businesses. Kwame Brown is better than Kobe. LOL. You funny as shit. Look up Texas laws for THC now. Let's just say you will never see me in Texas. Real shit. What about KD? KD is like top 15. Tim Duncan is 5th all time. Come on now. Kobe won back-to-back with the worst supporting cast ever for a championship team. Huh? What? Hell no. You count Derek Fisher, Paul Gasol, if Paul Gasol is the second best player on your team, it's no possible way that's the worst supporting cast to ever win a championship. Let me think of what is the worst supporting cast to ever win a championship in recent years? It ain't the 09 and 2010 Lakers, bro. Fuck no. And then Kobe ain't even play good in those finals. He didn't even play good. He played the Magic one. I think he played good, but that one against Boston in 2010, he ain't played that, especially in that Game 7. But I still got him 8th all time, higher than people who know more basketball about me. They got him at 11. I got him at 8. Don't ridicule me. You hear me? I can't give it. I can't think of the team, bro, but it's a team who's won with a worse supporting cast than what the 2009-2010 Lakers had. Definitely. Paul Gasol being the second best player on the team, no. I'm not giving you worst supporting cast. I can name a nigga who took his team to the finals with the 07 Cleveland. No one has ever took a worse team to the finals. 07 Cleveland, 2018 Cleveland. No one has ever did it. No other player in NBA history is taking the 2007 Cavs and the 2018 Cavs to the NBA Finals. No player in NBA history is doing it. Only LeBron James could have did that. Pau trash. Vuce trash. Lamar. We forgot about Lamar. Lamar was a bucket. Lamar trash. Luke Walton trash. Ron. We forgot all Artest. What? That's the worst supporting cast. Ron Artest, Lamar Odom, and Pau Gasol and Derek Fisher, Bynum, Shannon Brown. I can't call that the worst supporting cast to win an NBA Finals. We know who the worst supporting cast is to go to the NBA Finals is. Shit. Any last questions, y'all? I'm about to end the stream. I stayed on here way longer than I wanted to. I only wanted to stay on here for like 2 hours. I'm going on 4 fucking hours. Any last questions, y'all, before I end the stream, y'all? We talking about winning it with supporter cast not making it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And losing it doesn't count 100%. Even winning it. Pau Gasol, Ron Artest, Lamar Odom, Kobe Bryant, and Derek Fisher is not the worst supporting cast to ever win an NBA Finals. It's not. It's not. I don't even think it's close. I wouldn't even put it in the top 10, top 15 worst supporting cast to win the NBA Finals. You hear me? Let's look at this. Let's look it up. We can look it up. Let's Google. Let's ChatGPT. All right. That's what, because ain't nobody smarter than ChatGPT. Shit. Give me the top 20 worst teams to ever win a NBA Finals. And then after that, we'll look at the worst supporting cast and all. Let's start off right here. All right, worst team. Let's see. We have. What do y'all want to do? You want to do some air attacks? All right, let's do air attacks. All right. Let's say 1980 and above only. My bad, because they naming niggas in the 60s, 50s, and 70s and shit. Let's do 1980 and above only. All right. We got the 95 Rockets, 21 Bucks. Oh, this was the year of the lockout. 99 Spurs, 06 Heat. See that? Oh, yeah. Sure. Pistons, 2020 Lakers. 2020 Lakers. You hear me? Weakest NBA champions since 1980. What we got? 22. Come on, bro. Where's the Lakers at? Where's the 2009-2010 Lakers? Okay, where we here we go. We go to 17. 17 is the 2009-2017. All right. Okay, where's the 2008-2009 Lakers? All right, they ain't here. All right, now let me think. Who do you think? All right, what team had a star player with the worst supporting cast? Let's see what pops up. Dirk. We knew that was going to pop. We knew Dirk was going to pop up in 2011. Dirk. I think Dirk might be one. Dirk, that supporting cast Dirk had, they was old as shit, bro. Jason Kidd was old. Terry was old. Sean Marion wasn't all that. Tyson Chandler wasn't all that. They had JJ Barrera coming out the bench. I don't know about this Nuggets team. They was nice. They was cool. I think this Bucks team was cool too. 03 Spurs, I can see that. This top three, I like this top three they got. But that team Kobe was on with Ron Artest, Lamar Odom, and Powell and them, bro. They had that. That was a nice squad, bro. That was a decent squad. Appreciate everybody tuning into the live, yo. We've been on here a minute, baby. Appreciate everybody. Even if, we done had some disagreements, whatever. I like, debating or going back and forth or just seeing other people's point of view, yo. I appreciate everybody that's be fucking with me. Tuning into the live. Appreciate Chambers, $50 donation, real nigga activity. I hope everybody had a good day and, end up having a good night. Y'all got any questions, just hit my DM on the gram. Yo, I don't be on shit, yo. I don't be on nothing. Just hit my DM on the gram. Y'all got any questions. Appreciate all the love and support, yo. We probably don't be back in Medellin no time soon, but I'm going to keep streaming for y'all. I got a lot of things. I got handle in Baltimore, yo. I got this new gig coming up. I might gotta go to school. They paying a nigga tremendously well. I'm getting a beautiful bump up. And shit just looking real good, bro. But I'm just make sure I stream once a week for y'all. At least once a week I'm gonna stream for y'all. Just to try to stay as relevant as possible. And appreciate all the love and support, yo. Thank y'all, yo. See y'all in like a week or so. Next stream should be next week. Probably same day.